by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me feel
Yo, everyone. How are things going? It just transitioned over. Yeah, I'm gonna be messing around with this while I'm sitting and bullshitting for a while. Talking about some various current events and stuff that's interesting going on. Also, well, maybe I should point out real fast here. It's shaved. Yes. Let me turn down the music a little bit more here. Well, yeah, I still gotta work on trimming this up a little bit more too, so it still looks like crap. But as is, we're gonna be listening to Monostafa Music Channel, which apparently has got a bunch of no copyright sound, dubstep, trap, EDM stuff in the background. Oh yeah, yeah. You're going to be amazed at how young I look now. I have probably dropped 10 years in age. But yeah, I'm working on, I got to sit down and work on this Monopoly board here, as you can sort of see. And actually what I'm really wanting to go for, hoping to get my hands on, is this college tuition part right here. So I got a stack of about this thick of these little things to go through. So I figured I'd sit down and go through this. I don't believe what I just saw. Yeah. That is a possibility. It'll probably take a while to get used to that part. No, it was an elbow. Oh wait, no. That was the wrong part of the body. Maybe it was a chin egg. Yeah, and if you guys want to hop in and bullshit or something like that with me, feel free. I'm actually going to hop into the public voice chat here on my Discord. We can sit down and bullshit or whatever. But apparently I'm missing a bunch of these cards. But there's not going to be too much of stuff going on. I'm going to talk about some various dramas, and also Mr. Metaker actually did a very accurate prediction, in my opinion, because it's something I've been leaning to in a conclusion when it comes to live streaming with YouTube. $5 gift card. Where is that one at? Screw. That says 236. Where's the 2s? I'm not sure. I'll just put that there. But $1 million cash. That's gonna go over here as I sit down and go through these. But yeah, let's go ahead and have some fun with some drama. Are you actually bringing Discord to you live? Yes, Discord is live. As is, you should be. Wait, is my? Hold on. What is going on here? I just noticed something is missing from here. What is wrong with my Discord property? It's supposed to show my little avatar thing in the corner talking, but I think that broke. I'll screw with that later. But yeah, I'm using Discord right now. And also I'm using my headphone mic because the way I got my system set up, it's, well, I got the cameras facing away from the computer and towards my bed here, so you can sort of see the blankets. Okay, so you guys really want to see what I'm looking like now. There you go. So it needs cleaning up. I couldn't find a look that I really liked with it, and so it was a pain in the butt to get that figured out. Okay, let's get this positioned again. And it's not really blood sports, it's actually more of live stream drama with my cover. Yeah, I gotta get it cleaned up a lot more on that. Me and the roommate were screwing around with that. Let's see, laptop. Which one was the laptop? I'll look that up here in a little bit. 20s in cash. 200 in cash. Ah, there it is. Wait, no. 30, 150. Oh, this is 223, so where is the 22? I'm just gonna put this here. I don't think all of these are the. You got all kinds of mixed match on this stuff. Look, dude from Freedom. Oh, you just saw me, Denise. I was just in front of the camera. Were you not looking? Were you not looking at this mug here? Hmm? Back to focusing on this. I'm not familiar with Alfred Ed Newman. 25 in cash. I got a bunch of these I'm just not seeing right on the board, so I'm having to put them to the side here. Okay, $100 grocery card. Let's see, grocery gift card goes right here. 130 FB. There we go. I'm gonna put that actually on above that. Yeah. So yeah, that it's cut down. I got that cut down for court there. Exactly. That. Yeah, I look a lot younger than without that beard, huh? The beard acts as a preservative to my face. It keeps my young age in stasis. Well, it keeps my age looking in stasis there. Let's see here. Vacation home. I don't really care about that, but what is this? Okay, yeah, that would be this one. 114 BF. Everybody's freaking out. Beard's gone. Oh no. Yeah. But let's see. I would have to walk right. Exactly. That's the funny thing about this is, how should I put it? I have a tendency to do sort of like a radical change of appearance, and it throws people off their game for several months. It's sort of fun doing that. Gift card, 215. That's not that one. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this aside. This is one of those that's just not right immediately on the board. $5,000 cash, I think it is. As I sit here and go through these, Youth Incubator. I never knew that was a benefit. It has the potential, that is for sure. I'll probably grow it out eventually again for some fun. But I figured I'd cut it down just because of court and all that fun stuff. Let's see, where was the $5,000 cash? Okay, there it is. And this is 1775A. Guess that might be the Boardwalk card. Laptop computer, it's 152. 151, 152 LD. There we go. A new laptop computer wouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, but this one chick over on Twitch. No, don't, Bunny. Don't what? Don't grow the beard. Keep it to the stubble system I'm looking at. Okay, fine. I'll turn the camera around. Here we go. There we go. I don't want to sit here and constantly readjust it, so I'm just gonna hold the tripod for a second. There. You haven't seen your beard, your chin in 25 years. I haven't seen my chin in about almost 4 years, actually. That's how long I've been growing had that beard on. The only time you actually got to see my youthful appearance is like my first year of doing the First Amendment stuff. First Amendment testing. $10,000 cash. 43rd. Here it is. Let's see. This is 22YA. That's the first one. $15 grocery gift card. This is another one that's not immediately on the board, so. Yeah, I tried using the app with this crap, and my phones just don't want to read it, so. No more Santa look-alike. Well, my beard was red. How could I look like Santa Claus? The shock value does not disappoint. Yes, it truly doesn't disappoint. $5 fresh dollars. Kitchen makeover. I think kitchen makeover's on here. Weekend getaway. Grocery is kitchen. Well, kitchen's 191. I'm not seeing the kitchen make. Oh wait. Oh, kitchen makeover's over on the side. There we go. Yeah, but back onto some fun news here. Instant winner of 5 box tops, which actually don't do me any good. It's not like I got kids to send to school or anything like that. Oh, goats. Those are fun animals to have around. This is like my mismatch pile of what's not actually immediately on the board. Kitchen makeover 191WA. Apparently so. You guys definitely want to just have fun talking about the shave. I don't think it will, to be honest. I was thinking of going for a long stubble, but it just wasn't looking right. I would literally have to dye my beard hair. Well, I would just have to dye my hair black in order to get that to work. And I'm just like, nah, I'm just going to go for a short stubble. It just doesn't look right. That would be awesome if I could win that $1 million. 106. AF. There we go. Yeah, it seems you guys would be more interested in yeah, the whole shave thing. Wait until the rest of the universe sees it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe a little bit later this week, I should go and film something. Do a quick First Amendment test, something that's not going to cause issues. And, well, shouldn't cause issues. And then show my face and see how people freak out on the main channel there. Okay, this is a $50 grocery gift card, 123D C, so that's that one. And this is 118. Oh, wait, this is a $25 one. Okay, that's the one next to it, 118C. Yeah, but you'll have to sign a contract on that. I can say this much. If I win $1 million, at least we know my law school is going to be paid for. College would be a lot easier. Maybe instead of going over here to U of O, I'll just go over to some prestigious one and network my way into some high-end stuff. What was? Oh yeah, this was 118, so I'm just going to put that there. $1,000 cash. Let's see, grocery cash. This is 162. OBO. There we go. Oh, okay, fine. There we go. More face. Before it would have to be after the intro because we got to see who's paying attention to it. That too, that would be a lot of bell money, but how should I put it? My needs for me, if I win, my needs come first before I start helping everybody out with bell money. Because most likely I'd start helping everybody else out with all that stuff. Let's see, vacation homes 109. Well, I mean, vacation... Oh, wait, is this... Okay, this is probably over here. Vacation home... Okay, so I got 2 on vacation home out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $10,000 cash. No, that's just the red from my thing there. No, actually the heat's been driving me to shave. It is freaking roasting in my room. I got the window open, so if you hear traffic, that's from the main roadway. Well, from the main roadway, not too far off from where I'm at. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, so the rush hour should be really starting to kick in. $10,000. Let's see, 10,000. Ah, there it is. This is 204. YC. So I got 2 of 6, or no, 2 of 5 on the $10,000 cash prize. Sarah. There's nothing wrong with cougar hunting. That's all what I got to say on that one, Sarah. Okay. Vehicle of choice. This would be a fun one. Get a vehicle of choice. That would sort of get me going, but the tax I would have to pay would eat me alive. I would have to actually sell it and just get a used vehicle with the money. Okay, vehicle of choice. Ah, there it is. That's 88VC. Ah, there it is. $20 in cash. That is not one I see on here, and I'm not even sure what's all needed for 20 in cash. I think that's actually on the back of the board. So those are just going to be mismatched on that. See if I got anything on the front side. You could almost go to court and claim you weren't the same guy they arrested. That is true. That is true. They probably wouldn't recognize me, that's for sure. Weave the beard into a scarf. Well, you would know if you actually go and look at the oldest of old videos there. When I do show up in front of the camera a couple times. 100 in cash. I think that's on here. 100 in cash. 128. PD. Yeah, there was actually a lot of hair that came off when the shaving of the beard. There, it's still sitting in the bathroom trash can. Oh, hold on, News Now. Give me a second. I'll fix that up. And it's not gone. It's a different channel, so. Let's see here. Add to moderators. There you go. You're fixed. I don't think they do. And that hair is very coarse, so I don't think they would want that. Yeah, you'd have to go back to like the first year videos. You easily see it if you sort by what is it? Trying to remember here. By the oldest. Let's see, $1 million cash 103 AC. So I got 2 of the $1 million cash ones on 103. But I got 1063 or 106. Yeah, 1063 OC. Oh no, this is for $1,000 cash. I thought this was $1 million. Okay, so I got 2 on the $1,000 cash. As I'm sitting here and going through these. Yeah, I think I... what was it? No? Yeah, I think I did do an airport video. Yeah, that's right. The first airport video, the Atlanta one. There you go. You think you're sleeping? You're not sleeping. Let's see, cash? No, that's not on the front side. So that's just gonna go into the check the backside board. $5,000 cash. Okay, this is 180S. Okay, I got 2 on the $5,000 cash. 2 of 4. Yeah, speaking of small animals, I actually had a cat literally one morning just decide to I'm laying down like this and I wake up and I feel this weird sensation on my shoulder here, and I woke up to a large cat with his face just shoved into the beard when I was staying at a relative's place. It was funny. It's just sitting here like, well, I'm not going anywhere. Cat's out like a light. It's definitely not going to want to wake up and move. So I was like, I'm just pass right out. Cat was happy as could be. Just, not quite snoring away, but would be snoring. Well, it's because I was going to live stream last night. I got tired. I fell asleep. I ended up falling asleep for about 4 hours, woke up, and I'm like, well, I was going to do this last night, but I'm going to do it in the morning. $100 grocery gift card. Okay, this is 129. Okay, so I got 2 on that one. $500 grocery gift card. Okay, and this one's 148KD. Wait, no. Yeah, KD. There we go. So I got 1 in that player. Now don't stay up on my account. Get some... sleep is good. Sleep is needed. There's days when I sleep a lot myself, but it's usually because I just want to ignore the pain. Let's see here. $50 grocery gift card. This is 1, 2, 3. I think I already got this one on the board. Yeah. DC. I got 2 of the same one. I'll be disheartened if I don't have any winners out of this. No, it was a house cat. It was when I was staying over at a relative's place, and that cat, he just loves he loves plopping down on people when he's in a happy mood and wants attention. $5,000 in groceries, that would be nice too. Let's see here, 175. That's the first one on that one. Sucks, I haven't gotten any on the college tuition one yet. Super Troopers, you like the Citizen Bunny like you are going off to Fleet. Yeah, you mean Starship Troopers on that one, News Now Tennessee? I think you sort of mistyped that one. Super Troopers is literally about state troopers, which I heard they got a second one. I need to watch that one. The first one was hilarious as fuck. Let's see, 147K. This is $500 in groceries. And let's see. 47. Okay, so I got 2 on that one. That would actually be handy too, because I get a lot of good food with that. Let's see here. Oh, finally got my first college tuition one that I'm aiming for. 198XC. Yeah, I've been saving these suckers up. I was like, I'm gonna go through these in one big spill, though. I think I'm missing a bunch of my individual tabs. I'm a little bit disheartened in that aspect. Let's see, XC. There we go. I saw your Oh, you're talking to New Snout, Tennessee. Yeah, I saw your thing already, Pound Sand, when you posted on that. Why would I cover this face? Well, I wanted to do the beard thing for a while there. And then it sort of, it played, how should I put it? I did the beard in preparation for the Punjabi outfit. That's actually part of the reason. And we've seen that. How many times can we say meow in one stop? I don't know, meow. Let's see, 118 on $25. I already got that one, so I got 2 on the same one. Oh, I got another one. Oh, but I think this is the same one. No, this is XB. College tuition 197. Okay, so I got 2 on the college tuition. I just need 3 more on that one. I didn't really YouTube yesterday with the exception of a few minutes of a couple live streams. We'll check it out later. I had that beard going for about 4 years. It would have been 4 years, I think, this summer. Because I started growing it in June... was it 2015? Might have been around there. I had to look at the dates of when the specific year I started growing it. Let's see here. 195. Okay, this is kitchen makeover. Kitchen makeover 195. There we go. Don't need that. I probably end up gifting that. If I got one of these other ones I don't need, I'd probably gift it to someone. It was lean, like a lean to the shelter in the woods. I have to say, it was really handy during the cold times. It definitely kept the face warm in that aspect. In fact, actually what's funny is I grew the beard out right when the it got really long, right when the Beardo hat craze came along. You know, where they had the facial hats that covered your face and it looked like a beard. And I'm just like, wow, I have a real beard. Everybody's making these artificial beards to put on their face. You still in your 20s? No, I'm in my 30s actually. As I said, the what was it? Yeah, I think the cat just wanted to warm its face. It just snuggled right in there. It was really happy. He was really happy there. Vacation home 118. No, 111 BC. There we go. So I got 3 on the vacation home, but that one's just a really big one. So I'm not. Yeah, I definitely look a lot younger than what I am. The beard definitely added on the years when you look. When you take a comparison of between the two there. 20 in cash. That's probably on the backside board. Another one for vacation home. I'm quite surprised I got something. I hope I win. I hope I at least win something from the amount of these. I almost want to go and steal my roommate's board pieces to figure out. No, I'm playing the Monopoly game for what is it, for Safeway Cars Albertson, and I'm hoping I can get the $20,000 tuition thing. And everybody wanted me to put the camera on my face because, oh my God, he shaved the beard. See, this is family vacation. Oh, this is family vacation. So 208ZB. That would be a fun one to do. I could actually take my relatives' kids on a fun vacation. They probably would enjoy that. Auditor lizards. Yeah, it needs to be. It needs some closer work. It's not a finished product, but I like the short stubble kind of thing. Audit school. Well, I'm actually sort of surprised with some of the youngins that are hopping into it. Let's see here. $300 day spa. I don't really need a spa. Not my kind of thing. $1 million cash 101. Oh wow, I got another one on the $1 million. There probably is a ton of those, and there's going to be like 2 rare ones on that one, I bet. But if you guys want to have fun with voice chat, just get into Discord. I'm sitting in the main public room. I'll get the Monopoly. I thought you were going through the Safeway. Yeah, that's. I mean, when I go over there, I was buying. I usually, all I've been doing is saving up on these pieces and stacking them up on them. Another 101A for that $1 million cash. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have a bunch of those. $25 gift card. This is 120. I don't have a 120 yet, so. They hand out a 10,000 $25 gift cards. That's cool. There was a Monopoly on drama. I wish. Well, I was going to talk about some drama, but you guys were so interested in the beard that I haven't even had a chance to get into that yet. $5,000 cash. That's beef. Wow, I got 3 of 4 on the $5,000 cash. That would actually, if I get the $5,000 cash, that is straight up untaxed. That could be easily used as a retainer fee for a lawyer. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good segue, Denise. Live streams is actually going to be a big, huge change shift because you can make more money on a live stream from your audience, especially when you get a decent sized one going, than you do from ad revenue on YouTube. And this is something that Mr. Medicare alluded to last night. And I see it also becoming a thing with the auditors and First Amendment testers. I just been doing it because it's a low effort, easy to pump out kind of stuff. At least you guys know what's going on. And it works into me doing like a couple days a week show kind of thing, which I was doing with Strategic Online Compliance, which is now moved to going to be the first Wednesday of every month with Mike Bluehair. Though I'm probably going to do some sort of a fill in the gap kind of thing. College tuition 197. I already got that one. Dang it. So that's two of the same piece on that one. I thought the beard was the drama. Yeah, well, I didn't think the beard was going to be the drama. I was just like, here's a sneak peek. Oh, we got to see that. Yeah, I have no beard. Kitchen makeover. So, working on these Monopoly pieces. Incident, let's see, signature kitchen gravy sort of varieties. Might as well see what I can get what they have on that one. Oh, you can start monetizing. That's cool. Yeah, 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours, and then you're able to do the monetization directly with YouTube there. With live streaming, all you got to do is you just got to do 2-step authentication, which is you link it with a phone number, and there you go. And you be able to live stream with nothing going on. Yeah, you'll find. I mean, when you get out there, you're gonna get initial support and all that stuff, but don't depend on the PayPal stuff, the donations and all that stuff to cover everything. Those are sort of like the one-off kind of things. I don't depend on the super chats or anything like that to pay stuff. Is it that late? Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Godbrother there. Over there, you guys are getting that whole treasure kind of stuff where they want to stop you from spending more than $10,000 in cash for one transaction because they want all their tax money. Kitchen makeover. This is 195. I think I already got that one. Yep, that's 2 of that same piece. So we know which ones are common. Are there vids on that, Bunny? Well, here, I'll go ahead and pull up the Ralph retort thing, and we'll listen to that, what he had to say on that. So, I'm gonna mute this here. We can listen to Mr. Medicor on Ralph retort as he talks about that.
They had, and they're like, that's fine, that's okay.
We'll get around to it. I'm looking at Wings of Redemption here. Should I turn it back up for a second? Let me see.
Let's see here.
Capital injection. Like,
I think it's going to be a shift. I really don't.
Oh, wait.
Seems like it was.
They resent your anonymity. Monday, Matt. Look, I don't have.
Because they don't understand what's coming around the corner when they get a little older.
It's already doing that now.
Yeah, and I've been watching that happen. But if you want to make money, you can make so much stupid amounts of money streaming, even with a small audience.
Okay, this is where he's going to talk about.
I'd probably be slightly bothered by that. No, I don't think much would change, to be honest. I still would be pro anonymity. I don't understand why that switches. I don't understand why that suddenly changes. You can call somebody with a name or without a name a faggot equally. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're more empowered to shit on them if they have a name. It's a really weird thing to me. Maybe it's because I really liked 4chan since its inception. I got really used to using a fucking image board as opposed to a forum, and you get used to just being around whatever the fucking post is rather than who the person is.
Right.
But social media's changed. Everybody's changed. Every fucking little kid now has a Facebook and a fucking Instagram. And
this is who you're listening to. This is Mr. Medicor. He's actually comes from the same stone that I do of internet old school trolling. He's an old fag, so am I. And I got great respect for the guy. He literally shits on everything. And he's actually got a really good prediction of what YouTube's going to turn into in the next 2 years. And he's on the Ralph retort, which is actually currently over on Failure Terminated right now because he got flagged and he's not able to live stream on his main channel. Live stream that isn't Fuckfest and comments. Did I just throw some more salt into to mine? Maybe so. I don't really forget the little people that helped me get to where I am. I try to help back where I can. So.
And all that shit, and they throw their address up and their phone number and their name and their face, and they just don't give a shit. They think it's totally cool. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with just self-doxing at the age of fucking 10.
And actually, I got to put this out there. A lot of people do not realize that your anonymity or whatever is very important for a lot of online interactions. And in the next 10 years, they're going to learn the hard way of a lot of the doxing themselves. The only reason why I did this, I did a face reveal and all that stuff with all my stuff, is because guess what? If I go to court, I'm going to be out there anyway. So there's no point in me trying to hide my identity, but I can sit there and have fun with misdirection and all that stuff. YouTube video on Discord of the Australian national anthem after they criminalized the WADA 10,000. Okay, I'll have to check that out, man. I'll have to definitely check that one out. There we go. Let's see here. New national anthem should be. I'll play that after we cover this live stream stuff here. Okay, why did that pop up? I don't need that pop up.
Because they don't understand what's coming around the corner when they get a little older.
What do you think the future is? And you've talked about this before, but in terms of live streaming and putting your opinions out there, doing videos, is it going to continue on YouTube, or do you see another competitor coming? I mean, to be honest with you, I really don't, because it would take such a massive capital injection.
I think it's going to be a shift. I don't know about. I don't know how it'll be in regards to a competitor, but YouTube itself, I think it'll shift from video creation to streaming. If you want to make money, you can.
It's already doing that now.
Yeah, and I've been watching that happen. But if you want to make money, you can make so much stupid amounts of money streaming. Even with a small audience, you can make more money streaming with super chats and Streamlabs than you could ever make on advertising revenue. And I think that a lot of people are seeing that, and they're thinking, okay, I could put out a 30-minute video, and I could work my ass off for it, put it up, monetize it, and then have the monetization stripped away, and maybe have a Patreon or a maker's support or whatever the fucking service is, and maybe make a couple bucks off it. Or I could do a stream every couple of days, have a bunch of people watch it, get a shit ton of super chats or Streamlabs, and text to speech, TTS, all that shit, and make quadruple that amount with less effort. I mean, fuck, people like to shit on Ice Poseidon, but the guy's pulling in streams from 20 to 40,000 fucking people. The amount of money he makes in a few hours is ridiculous. He could set a camera up in a fucking empty room and pull in $1,000. And so I think people are going to start to look at that and they're going to be like, yeah, that's where we want to do it. And I think it really is going to take place on YouTube for about a year or two before they tighten down on it, because Twitch is way too oppressive. You try to do anything out of the line on Twitch.
No,
you
you're
can't even
fucked.
think about it on Twitch.
Twitch's TOS is insane.
Not only that, they hit you for offsite stuff too, so you
Yep.
can get banned on Twitch for not even doing the shit on
Your
Twitch.
tweets.
It's fucking crazy. And Ice Poseidon, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of his.
Well,
but
even
I can't hate
Asian-
the hustle though. Like I can't hate the
You're
hustle.
right. Well, even Asian Andy. Okay, somebody threw that up as an example.
I
Yeah,
like
his
Asian Andy.
his 3-day stream in isolation, they said, made about $30,000.
Oh.
Three days, $30,000. I mean, that's for some people, that's a fucking yearly salary.
Yeah.
He made it in 3 days, sitting on his ass, letting people scream at him.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even know he was doing that until like the last few hours, and I actually got mad respect for Asian Andy because he got me. He actually sort of really pushed me into getting the text to speech thing going on the cell phone when I was doing live streaming. I was like, I can have some fun with this, maybe. Assets this morning. Steven, that's funny. Let's see here. But let's go ahead and get back to listening to this.
That's incredible. I mean, there's real fucking money potential there. So I think that's where it's going to go. I mean, I used to think it was like list videos and shit, and those still make money. Compilation videos still make money. But I think streaming on this site is the future. And I think everybody's going to fucking do it. And you don't need to worry about super chats because everybody fucking uses Streamlabs.
Yeah, I would have to. I mean, just look. I mean, I've been on YouTube for a while, and my main thing was always writing and stuff. But once the streams take off, once you get a decent audience, it's something altogether. And I mean,
Well, and I don't think YouTube's going to fuck with the formula just yet. I think they're going to let it slide, if you want my honest answer, for about a year.
unless
maybe.
you're a dumbass and show somebody finger in their pussy.
Oh,
and shit
I'm not
like
even
that.
talking about that, like
Yeah.
egregious open violations. But I mean, like they'll let it slide for a year or two to build it up, and then
Yeah.
you're going to see.
Denise, actually, no, Asian Andy does is I think it's like if he gets donated over like $30 or $50, he literally just goes with like this with his shirt. He rips it open and he runs around with that for a little bit. And he does that constantly throughout his streams. Quite often. He was doing that during that, but yeah, he was pretty much, I mean, with the exception of that, he was fully clothed, and he did that for 3 days, locked in a room. People are playing super chats and various media things. He was literally putting himself through a torture test, through a torture system for super chat money, which he said he's giving. He's going to use all that for his mother as a Mother's Day gift. So he literally went through 3 days of hell for his mom. Okay, News Now Tennessee. As you can see with this channel, you can't do super chats. In order for me to get around that, I have a Streamlabs account, which works just like a super chat, except you pay a different person to pop a message up on the thing. If you look in the description area of my channel, when you scroll down, if you look in there at the top there, it says no YouTube super chat here for now, but you can have a modified version of super chat through Streamlabs using this link. When you click that link, you go through a little thing. You can use PayPal also to do that, and then you can do a super chat, and that goes to me, and then it'll pop up a message on. It'll pop up just like I was doing super chats on my other channel. And here, I'll give you a quick demonstration through my alert box here. If you give me a second here. I'm going to do a test donation.
This is a test donation for $.
And that would be if you went through the Streamlabs. It's the exact same thing. It just won't show up in the live stream chat, but it will show up on the screen. And that's how I'll be able to see it. Let's see, cheeseburger, okay. Oh, you guys are talking about food now. Anyway, we'll continue listening as they round off about discussing the future of YouTube. And I'll explain a little bit more further of why I'm also in agreement with this and more of why I see it going in that direction.
See the hammer come down, and it'll become more Twitch-like.
But you see people saying nigger, people saying faggot. I mean,
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So anybody listening that wants to make money off this while you still can make money off this,
yeah.
you better fucking do it now. You got 2 years tops to really fucking nail the numbers on that shit.
Because when I had to go away for a little while, you already know, but and when I came back and people were doing these streams, and I talked about this with Wild Goose as well, like me and him both were just astonished that these things were being allowed to be said on YouTube. And it seems to be a different rule set for live streams versus like.
Actually, Godbrother, that is an Aussie accent text-to-speech I picked out. I went through. I didn't want the default one, and I picked the Aussie one because it sounded the best. I get 20 when my wife takes me. That's a good one, Steven. Well, you got to build up an audience first, and in which case you'd be live streaming on like Pornhub or something like that. Or, dang, I can't remember the name of that other one that's really messed up.
Like set videos, you know what I mean? I don't know if you agree with that, but it seems like you can get away with more.
Oh, no, yeah, you absolutely can, because I don't want to say it and jinx it, but I think YouTube wants to make it the premier streaming site.
Yeah.
And because they want to compete, they'll be lax on the approach for a while. But when they notice the tilt, when they notice it becomes more popular on YouTube, that's when they're going to fucking hammer you.
When they think they have it, and they're just like,
yeah,
okay,
when there's some faggot streaming Minecraft with 80,000 people watching on YouTube rather than on Twitch is when they're going to be like, okay, it's time to fucking tighten the leash a little bit.
And I wonder if Facebook has kind of changed their mindset too, because Facebook has a huge.
Facebook is great if you want to watch people get executed live.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, I was hoping you'd bring that up. I myself have seen 2 or 3 executions on there. Just straight executions. Like.
Oh, I've seen fucking beatings, executions, people shooting guns off at houses and shit. Like I've seen crazy shit on Facebook. They don't give a fuck about live streaming. But you put a video up or post up that says, "Hey, let's talk about the Jews." You're fucking gone. You shoot somebody in the head, and they're like, "That's fine. That's okay."
We'll get around to it. I'm looking at Wings of Redemption here. Should I turn it back up for a sec? Let me see.
He's not doing anything.
He's really not. He's just sitting there.
All right, so that's pretty much about it. And let's see here. If somebody gives Bunny $30,000, he'll be able to buy himself a Subaru Forester to look like a true Oregon Democrat. I don't think this is a true Oregon Democrat look I got going on, but that is sort of funny. Oh man. Denise Lynn, when it comes to getting monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 view hours on your channel from people watching your videos or live streams. And so in a way, live streams is a good way to fill up that time to get to that to be able to do that. In fact, that's part of the reason why I'm doing a live stream is getting that view hours up on that side of things. But it'll probably take me a little while to get the subscriber count up to 1,000 with this channel. But speaking of the $200 cash here, this is 134. When it comes down to it, I'm noticing YouTube's making more and more an effort to push the live streaming thing. I'm seeing more and more channels get the sponsorship thing where people can sponsor a channel and throw down money to pay monthly for a channel and get access to emotes, similar to the subscribe feature that is going on with Twitch. Let's see. Yes, you have to have above. I have 3,600. Could use a few more subs. That information's actually going to be in your dashboard. Believe it or not. And maybe I can pull up my dashboard info. Well, no, that's right. That would be a violation of TOS. If you go to your dashboard and you go down, if you're looking onto it on a desktop, you go to your analytics and you hit the views. It'll actually pull up initially how many watch hours you have. And once you get that, your total watch hours over 4,000, that because they put in two sort of steppies. The $1,000 subscribers, and then you got to get your 4,000 view hours on top of that. So this way, people just can't buy their way into using bots to buy their way into getting monetization. Tonight, updating the tags on some of my videos, trying to title scout to make the search bots show your videos. Yeah, if you really want to get an idea with what are good tags and stuff like that, I use what is it, vidIQ. It's an application that you can install with Chrome, and it sort of helps you figure out which tags are going good. To some extent, that gives you an idea where you're placing when you get the video out there. Oh wow! Oh wait! Oh, you got 19,000 minutes. I would have to use a calculator to figure out what that is in hours. Or, where's my phone? Crap! I lost my phone. Okay, I'll just do it on the computer here. Let's see here. Calc. Okay, there it is. Let's see. 19,000 minutes. Divide that by. You got 316 hours, Denise. So you are a third of the way there. Yeah, I mean, and that's good thing that I talk about this stuff on here is this way other people can learn about these aspects. Like when it comes to the live streaming aspect, a lot of people don't know how that works. It's like some magic box. They have no understanding. Let's see, family picnic, 140 on this one. Oh, $200 family picnic. Oh, wow. I could probably have some fun with that for maybe a live stream thing. Let's see. I don't do math. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to get used to doing math because my 4-year degree is going to be in computer science. And I never got past geometry in high school. Got through Algebra 1, surprisingly, but geometry, no. I don't know if any of you guys want this. How is this looking? If you guys want to use this code for NBA products, I'm not going to use this. So screen cap this if you want to use this. I'm holding it too low. There. Okay. So, yeah, you can have that code, guys, if you want it. I'm not going to use it. Let's see here. Kitchen makeover 195. What? Where are we at on here? Kitchen. Oh wait, kitchen makeovers over there. 195. And I got 3 of these 195s on that one. Yeah, algebra is pretty easy. Once you get past algebra 1 in high school and you start working on geometry, it's easy but hard because you literally have to show your work, and it's so easy to screw up the formulas. And oh man, college is going to be a pain in the butt for me. Let's see, $1 million cash 103. I think I already got that one. Yep, that's the third one on 103. So I'm getting a good idea. Let's see, vacation homes 112. Okay, I got a new one on the vacation homes. That's good news. I got to get stuff done while it isn't raining. Have a good day. Yep, you have a good day, man. Don't be forced to watch or listen to my stream because you got work to do. In fact, actually, you can listen to my stream if you use Firefox or Brave on an Android cell phone device and you use it to look up YouTube. You can actually use it to listen to YouTube in the background if you do it right. Some little fun tech trips. You know, I'm gonna have to start doing like a tech, little tech stuff that is cool that you can do. Let's see here. This is $1,000 grocery 160 ND. So that's actually I haven't done anything on that one. So that's the first one in that block. 137 on the family picnic. So 2 out of 4 on the family picnic. Starting to fill things up here. If you don't want to be a tradesman, learn algebra and need formulas to make calculations. That is very true. In fact, algebraic formulations were even required for being a electrician when I was doing that work back in the day. And it was funny is actually the trade school instructor when I was going through trade school there. Let's see, family vacation. This is 208. Okay, I already got one of those. He actually handed me one day. He handed me a piece of paper. Is like, tell me what this means. Give me a summary. And I look at it. And it's literally just explaining that how the power curve works in electricity, and that we only use like the way electronics work. They only use 70% of the actual energy that goes into it. And I sat there and just gave him the quick summary. He's like, yeah, this is just explaining that we use 70% of the electricity of the max output that goes through the socket there that powers our devices. And he looks at me stunned. He's like, that is electrical engineering level stuff. Wondering, why the hell am I sitting in trade school? I'm just like, college costs money. It's not worth it. Doing blue, there's nothing wrong with being blue collar work. In fact, you can save a lot of money, and I don't know why people look down on it. It's good work. It pays well in many circumstances, in different localities, and you don't have to go through such expenses of like colleges. Yeah, you got your initial like maybe $3,000 or $4,000 to get your foot in the door with an apprenticeship or something like that, because you got to buy your tools, get your certifications and stuff like that. But once you get that going, it pays for itself really fast. $10,000 cash is right there. Okay, 202YA. I already have one of those on the board. So I got 2 of those. Okay, I need to get busy. Time to get moving. Can't move well when I just get up. Yeah, I understand that one. Let's see here. Family picnic here at 139. Okay, so I got 3 or 4 on the family picnic. That'd be cool. I just need 138 HB on that one. And maybe I'll make that like if I get the family picnic, I'm gonna make that like some sort of like live stream thing. Okay, enjoy your nap, Sarah. Get some rest. Don't push yourself too much on no sleep just because I'm here. This will be archived. You got it in your history. It'll be up at some point. But yeah, blue collar work. I can't believe so many people just frown upon it and like dismiss it when it's such good work. It's easy work. It's not hard to get into, and it's important work because if no one's there to fix the electricity, plumbing, certain welding jobs and stuff like that, those are all jobs that are highly sought after, well, are highly in demand in certain areas. Okay, this is 143. So I got 2 on that 300-day spa thing. We can getaway 153. I don't think I got anything. Oh, no, I got 2 on weekend getaway. This is 153, so that's a start there. And here we go. 153, and put that there, and voila. Let's see, 32 years of vehicle assembly with General Motors. Yeah, well, the thing is with factory jobs, that's more and more becoming automated. And automation is actually going to be a big, huge job killer. I don't know how many of you guys may have seen Humans Need Not Apply. And it's actually it's a very grim outlook, but it's a very truth-telling one, especially with how things go. In fact, CGP Grey there did a really good one at the beginning of the year of how the YouTube bot creation works. And oh my god, it was hilarious with how he sort of ended. It's like, okay guys, the bots are watching. I got to tell you to like the video and subscribe and hit the bell. Oh hey, Sniping Panda, I am just doing these not YouTube. I'm doing the Safeway Albertson Monopoly put together thing. right now. Going through that while chatting with my stream. Later, Denise. Vacation Home 113B. I would actually have the camera focused on the board, but everybody wanted to see my freshly cut beard over on YouTube. I have to agree, the automation, my first job in 1976 was paint spray. It was bad. Yeah. And in a way, it's also not healthy, too, being in that. I'm not actually doing song requests. If you want to have something play media-wise, you can do a super chat. I think I set it up at $10 to maybe do a 30-second barrier. I have not really messed with it in several months. But I'm actually going to go back to listening to, what is it, Mustafluff music here, which has got no copyright stuff going on, supposedly. I'm going to test them out kind of thing. I'm actually thinking about doing my own roll-up music channel going on. And just having that run automated in the background or something like that on my laptop. Vacation Home. Okay, that's over here. Wait, no. Vacation Home 113. Oh, wow. Getting actually pretty filled up. I'm 3 short on the Vacation Home, guys. Your song's not copyrighted? Shoot me a link or something like that, and I'll see real fast. Vacation Home, guys. Your song's not copyrighted? Shoot me a link or something like that, and I'll see real fast. Oh, you posted the song in Discord, so we're gonna... Let me see here, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta play that real fast, so... Okay, I'm gonna mute this again. I'm gonna load up this one that Godbrother is posting here. Okay, come on. Unmute. There we go. I like this song.
Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here, watch this. Shut up. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
Hey, Sniping Panda, I'm actually not seeing it on YouTube radio or Heat. Do you know where I would be able to find that, to play that? Anyway, back to this one.
Here's blue jeans. Here's
Hey, Swagget. I can't say the first part because
Go
this is
back to
also
bed,
going on
America.
to
Your government
Twitch,
is
so
in control again.
nice to see someone on
Here's
stream.me.
American Gladiators. Watch this. Shut up.
Vacation.
Go back to bed, America. Here's American Gladiators. Here is 56 channels of it. Watch these pituitary retards bang their fucking skulls together and congratulate you on living in the land of freedom. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
We want your soul. 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 No strays, no dropouts, no gays, no lefties, no loonies, no opinions, no way. No thinkers, no teachers, no facts, no freaks, no skaters, no tweakers, no truth, no sleep. Here's popcorn, here's magazines, here's milkshake, here's blue jeans, here's padded bars, here's armpit wax, here's football shirt, here's baseball caps. Here's very, 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 very long infomercials.
That's actually not too bad. That's actually quite interesting song there. NJ, I could see why you want to see the beard come back. Yeah, I definitely did an age reduction cutting that off, didn't I? Yeah, that actually, well, that explains anybody in power that just wants control all over you. It's very the style of the beats and all that stuff, and the way the text the vocals is very reminiscent of Daft Punk, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. But it's just more of a political stance, which is definitely, I like the way they put it together. It's quite interesting. See, we can get away 156. I have that one already. This board's getting pretty well filled up. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this over so you guys can see what the board's looking like now. Okay, oops. Let's shift this down here, as you can see. But, yeah, I'm getting this board filled in. I got a couple that are looking pretty close. The family picnic is one short. I'm two short on the gift card, well, on the grocery card. I'm one short on the weekend getaway. And I'm still three short on the one I want over here, that $20,000 college tuition. Not getting audio, probably due to bad Wi-Fi here in the hospital. Oh. Well, hopefully it isn't too bad of a reason why you're in the hospital, and speedy recovery for whoever you're there for. Let's see here, 146 KB. And I didn't see anything back from the guy on Mixer there about the song, because I couldn't find... I'm not seeing it, at least on YouTube there. I'm going to go ahead and kick it back over to the other background noise here. I'm not into the chubby chubs, so... As I stated, I think in one of my live streams, I'm in more in the petite style. Oh, that reminds me. Funny drama. Not last weekend, but the weekend before last, when I was hanging out with Matruda. I was talking about this one decent-looking chick that I like. and we're over at Sizzle Pie chatting, and I was making a comment, and right before I sat there, I was thinking, it would be funny if she was actually sitting right behind me. Sure enough, the guy, Matru points out, you mean the chick that's sitting right behind you? And I go, I stopped, I was like, you know, I was thinking that possibly might happen to me right before I opened my mouth about that, and we just all started cracking up laughing. It just reminds me of like any of those cartoon shows where it's like you're talking about someone and then they step in the room and the person's like, are you referring to the person that's right behind you or whatever? And you just go, fuck. At least I'm not talking bad about her. Let's see here. $500 grocery. I think I got this one. No, yeah, I got this. No, I don't have this one. So I am now one away from the $500 grocery gift card. 300-day spa, 143. Yeah, I already got that one on the board. So that's no advancement there. Okay, Eggman eggs. What was it? Speaking of tractors, back when I was a kid, actually my parents still do have that tractor. They got this old Farmall. It's from like the 1950 or something like that. That was fun to drive around. 196. I got a 196. No, I don't. Oh, that's nice. I have 3 out of 5 on the college tuition. Okay, so made some advancement on the college tuition, guys. $10 grocery. That is not even on the front board. Neither is $10,000 cash on the front board. No, it's not. $50 though is 124. Okay, so I got an advancement on the $50 gift card here. There. 50 cents off Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. I haven't had cereal in a long time. Maybe I'll use that to get that, but that's not really much of a saving. How's the audio comparison real fast? Okay, I think I probably just need to turn that down a little bit because I think I might get drowned out. Oops. I think that'll fix that part. Dun dun dun. Let's see, $25 gift. Let's see. Gift card, that's the mall. That's on the front. Well, on the other side, I think. Movies for a year. Not that I would really need that one. This is 171. Okay, there it is. So that's the first one I got. That's on the green place. On the green spot. With the amount of money I spent, I'm hoping I get something, but, well, how many of these things I got and saved up on, but I can't really, it's more or less just wishful thinking on this one. 171, there we go. On these things. Let's see here, $100 gift card and $5 cash, so, or, yeah. Ah, dang. I was hoping to have some, for a second there I almost thought I had a winner here. Or I got something. But no, I was duped by it. So I'm going to go ahead and face this back at the camera over here. But also, here we go. Might as well go back to talking about Australia with their $10,000 BS thing of cash limitations. I can't believe they're trying to do that over there. $5 cash. Because over here in the United States, they haven't tried to do that, but I could see them maybe trying to push for it, but there's going to be too much big money pushing back against that. Got a bunch of these codes for free Monopoly pieces in the second try. Let's see, $5 cash. Oh, wait, no, that's on the front side, so. Shutterfly reusable bag. That might be usable. 197 XP. I have one of those already. In fact, I think I got 3 already on that spot. Did my chat break? No, it doesn't look like it did break. Okay, so that's still going. Just making sure. Okay, everybody's. Ah, I see. No one's. Oh, 5 watching right now. There we go. Okay, back to messing with this stuff here. I like buying my Japanese import cars with cash. I agree. I have not bought a car. I only traded, or well, I've only purchased vehicles with cash, or I bartered with them, or maybe I used a check at most. No, I don't. No, actually, no. I have not used a check. I have done everything with cash when it comes to buying of vehicles. So I'm one of those old timers in a way for that too. I just prefer to do cash. Cash speaks. It works better for trading. It's just, it makes things move. Let's see, $100 grocery gift card, $131. Okay, that's a new one, so I'm getting close on that one too. A lot of push in the States not to carry cash. Cops will take it from us. Yeah, that is very true. The cops are really, they love asset forfeiture. But there's been some pushback on that because they've been grabbing up some rich people's cars and stuff like that. 113, vacation home. I already have that one. Yep, BE. And it's really annoying over here because they're like, you have no legitimate reason to be running around with cash. I'm like, no, we have a legitimate reason. If I want to run around with with 10 grand of cash in my pocket, it's my choice. And what sucks over here is they sit there and they prosecute in the courts your cash with asset forfeiture. Not you. They go after the physical item like it's a person, which is bullshit. And then so then the item's got to prove itself not being illegal, which is straight up even further. I always believe if you have nothing to hide, what do you have to worry about? Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things I don't want the government to know. There's the reason why I use stuff like Tor and other encrypted kind of communications with other people and stuff like that. And there's the reasons why my cell phone devices have encryption. Without a doubt, we all know that Springfield PD has been trying to get access to my damn cell phone. But that's just not going to work for them. Let's see, movies 4169 up on that one. I already... No, do I have that one? No, I don't. Let's make sure. No, that's 172. Oh, there it is. Go to the bank with a lockbox, get cash lockbox, put key in wife's underwear as... Oh, I could say this much. Yeah, they would really have to go through the... Oh, man, they would be really pissed off on that part. You know, Pound Sand, what I really want to do is do a road trip. And what I want to do is get, like, a bowling bag and fill it with a bunch of fake notes, except for the top note to be like a real $20 bill or something like that. And just sort of have it driving in plain open. Drive the speed limit and see how many times I get the vehicle searched by police when I get pulled over by, like, driving through those hot spots over there in the southeast. $1 million cash, 107. Let's see here. $1,000 cash, 161. $1,000. Where is that one? Weekend grocery, $1,000 cash. Okay, so that's close. So I'm only one thing away from $1,000 on that cash price too. That would be not bad. Like governments in their sex lives, but they don't have the government in their medical vaccine. Yeah, that would make a great fun, just being straight up going around, because there's quite a few areas in the country that wouldn't be up to date. Just I would love to do like an Ice Poseidon RV trip kind of thing. drive around, pull antics or whatever, do First Amendment tests. Actually, Cop Block did something like that several years ago, back when they started back in like 2012, I think it was 2011, 2012, when they started the whole Free Keen thing. Well, right before that really kicked off. Memphis to Nashville is bad. Oh, you know, Pound Sand, I would have all kinds of fun with that. Let's see, $100 grocery gift card, 130 FB. I got 3 of those. $200 cash, 136. I don't think I got. Okay, that one's a new one. Well, you know me, I would have all kinds of fun with that. I could pull all kinds of legal antics that they would waste their time on me, and they would get really ticked off, and they couldn't really do anything about, except illegally arrest me or something like that, or tow the vehicle or something like, some bullshit like that. Because I would do a rental in that case. Let's see, $1,000 cash, 163. I think I already got that one. Yeah. 160, I got that one. Let's see here, movies for a year. Pacific Highway between New Coast and to Brisbane is bad in Australia. Cops always pull over random and suspect cars over search them for meth. Yeah, it's just I don't know really much about the laws yet over there in Australia that say I could, like, well, if there's like a good Fourth Amendment protection like we do over here in the United States. I think there is a limit to searches and seizures over there in Australia, but it's been a while since I really looked at it. Let's see, 170 QB. Gift card, that's on the other side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, I can't really leave the state while I got a court case going on. While I may not be underneath a signed obligation, I did sign it, and I just don't want to screw with that, right? Unless the attorney says, yeah, go ahead. Or I might need to seek, I still might need to seek court permission to leave the state, which I'll be able to find out more after my first day of court and see how that goes. 300-day spa, 143. I think, yeah, I already got. That's the third one on that one. $5 gift card. Were you already? I would love to. Well, yeah, I would love to do that. It's just, I mean, I would love to do that this summer. I've actually had offers of getting flown out to go to some places already, but this court case is stopping me from doing that right now. Australia doesn't have Bill of Rights. You can refuse a search, but they'll need to get a court warrant to search you. But these days, they just accuse you of being a terrorist, and it overrides it. Man, I would have fun with the Punjabi outfit over there. You know that. $50 gift card. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3. Man, I got like 5 of these now. $15. Okay, that one's on the other side. Let's see here, $1,000 cash. 162, I already had that one. I need a 160 for that one to work out. Let's see, gas and grill groceries. Which one is that? Okay, so that one is the first one on the board for that. 168. There we go. See, $1,000 grocery, 160D. What? Oh, 160ND. Which one was this one? I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, there we go. So it's that one, and I got like 4 of those. Nothing on that so far. Let's see, $10 cash, $25 gift card, 120 CD. Australia's getting more draconian with anti-terror laws. I blame these. You guys haven't even had a terrorist incident over there, really, to be honest. I'm actually quite surprised. Are you guys getting the truck of peace thing going on over there, or what? Oops, I'm throwing that in the wrong spot. See, $25 gift card. 120. I already got one of those. Let's see here. Let's see. I blame all the laws being passed on what about children voters called professional parents. Yeah. Well, China's going through those what was it, child king things, or little emperors. I think they refer to them because they're little terrors. Because the parents have not learned to say no to them. $25 gift mall card. That'd be funny if I got something on that one. Laptop computer, $151. Wait, is that for that one? Yeah, that is. Okay, so I got 2 in the laptop computer department. Could use a new one, that's for sure. The one I got's fried out, and any new one that's worth $1,000 is actually going to outdo the one I have. 171 QC. It's 171 QC. There we go. Yeah, I already knew I had one on that one. 100 cash. That's 127. Oh, cool. I got 3 of 4 on that one. So, it'd be cool. I got quite a few of these that just need one, but they're probably rare to hand out that specific one. How many codes do you have? Did you decide to check out each item separate and get the code that way? I have a stack this thick here. And, well, this is thick. This is what I've gone through. I'm actually missing several more of these. The cell phones that I have could not scan the damn barcode on the back of these things. Because it's too small for whatever reason. Alright, get some sleep, man. And so it's just easier for me to look at these manually, and I figure I could do it a live stream. While I sit here and talk and then work up some hours on this channel for monetization for it being a backup channel. Vacation home, I got one of these already. BC, there we go. 100k cash, that's 183. So that's the one on the other side of the board. It's not on this thing. But that's 2 out of power from me on that one. Oh, a Vocaloid. I haven't heard a Vocaloid song in a while. Huh. Is this an older one? Or is this the free version? I'm trying to recognize the voice because I'm fairly familiar with like the name ones like Biku, Lin, and all that. That's a good question. I have no idea the specifics with the whole vacation home one. Especially, it's like $1 million vacation home. It's like, what? So you're going to give me a timeshare someplace that I would have to fly to and use, or what? Or maybe they'll give you $1 million that has to go to a timeshare. To be honest, I don't really need a vacation home. What I need is, I would love to have my own place, though. $50 grocery gift card. This is 122 dB. Oh, cool. I got 3 out of 4 on that one. 117 CA. Still, that puts me on 3 for the play on that one. It's got to be one of the English ones because I'm not recognizing it's doing pretty good on English. $15 in groceries. That's on the other side. I might have a winner on that one. Movies for a year. I already have one of these on here. Let's see. 171 QC. But I got quite a few of these. What is it? Second chance ones that you got to send in. Monopoly online code, second chance sweepstakes, and I got several of these I can enter. McCormick's Pure Ground Black Pepper. See, gift card for $15. It's gonna go in the pile of stuff on the other side that I'm not really too concerned about at the moment. Another card piece for the $1 million cash, but I have that one already on the board. In fact, this will be number 3 for that stack. $10. Nope, not concerned with that one. $5,000. Let's see here. $5,000 in groceries, so that would be over there. This is 175. Do I have a one? Yeah, I got a 175 already on there. That one's actually a fairly rare one too. Oh, that's not bad, NJ. That's pretty cool. At least you got something out of it. I mean, I go to the store, same store all the time, because it's literally right down the road from me. Well, it's both actually. I got an Albertson on one side, and then on the other side of the road is I got a Safeway, just in the opposite direction. So it's just convenient and easier for me to hit those places instead of having to spend the money to go and catch the bus over to like Fred Meyer's and stuff like that. Ah, that sucks, NJ. Yeah, you're not able to adjust the bandwidth on Twitch unless I get like a partnered status or something like that, or get a little bit higher up. I'm just not a big enough channel on Twitch to warrant being able to select the bandwidth usage, where they can do transcoding with it. $50 gift card. Grocery gift, $123. I got several of these. It's probably about 5 in that stack there. $10,000 cash. Okay, that one's not on the side. Oh, no, it's over there. Okay, 205. So I got another one on that one. So I'm too short, right? Nope. Yeah, I'm too short on that one. Acme here. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Acme as in the zits and pimples? Pimples, or... See, are you referring to the fictional Warner Brothers company for all their funny thing? Well, falling anvils on heads. $1 million cash, 104. Got one of those already. $200 cash, 134. And I got one of those already on here too. And gas and grill. Another one for that one. I actually haven't heard much on that one. Green seems to be extremely rare. Getting the board pretty well filled up though. Accompanied my younger sister to have... Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, that can be a pain in the butt. Skin conditions. Definitely get them looked at when it's like turning into a cyst issue. I actually had a cyst on my lower back that needed to be removed twice. First, they was at the military. They popped it and did a horrible job at it, and it caused it to scar over, holding it open, so it never properly healed. And so the VA actually had to cut it out. Oh, Acme Food Store. Okay, I've never heard of an Acme food store, so that must be something that's specifically East Coast or maybe within just New Jersey. Oh, I need to plug in my headphones here. Let's see, 133GA. This is $200 cash. Oh, what do you know? I'm at 3 of 4 on that one. So give me a second here. Okay. Reached over to get my power strip in range. Dun, 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 dun. So I can charge up the headphones. Cancer? Okay, now you're just confusing the hell out of me, NJ. Okay, let's see here. Well, that you are on a, like I mean, you're using a cell phone, so I'll type out a full full sentences. Don't just be quick. I can wait with this conversation. But yeah, okay. So I guess you're dealing with weird. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to explain a little bit more further in text here. But I'll go ahead and wait. I know you're not the fast with the keyboard or anything like that. $25 grocery gift card. This is $118. Oh, that's right there on top here. Let's see, $146, $500 grass and grill. Wait. Oh no, this is $500 gas and grill. Or grocery GNC. Okay, so that goes there. Say that didn't look right. Nabisco cookies, 50 cents off. I wonder how much that is at the store there. I'm using iPhone. Yeah, I understand. You're not of the generation that's used to typing on those things. Takes a lot of practice and dexterity to get used to typing on that. Weekend Getaway, 155MC. Kitchen. Where is the Weekend Getaway? Oh, is that even on here? Grocery. Oh, there it is. 155MC. There's the Skittle. There we go. 20 cash. Ah, yes. Well, when it comes to texting, it's usually all thumbs anyway. Let's see, 183 TC. Oh, wait. That's for the 1000K on the other side there. And then another gift mall thing. I'm going to have to go through these other ones on the other side. It'd be hilarious if I got a $1 million cash winning thing on here. Probably be like a crap my pants kind of thing. Oh, cool. Another. Oh, wait. No, I already have a 198, don't I? On that. Yeah, I got a 198. Dang it. I was hoping for a new. I mean, I'm getting really close on the college tuition one here. See, $500 grocery. And I already got that one. I just put that one down, actually. So that goes there. Yeah. But, oh, that reminds me, back on the live streaming stuff, I've also been noticing people with live streams, they're automatically giving them closed captioning. The system is now advanced enough where they're doing live closed captioning on live streams, which is quite interesting. I noticed Sinatra Says had it going on, and I think Andy Worski and a few others, and then I'm just like, wow, they're really getting that system up and going. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, that's right. You keep mentioning that she's going to be graduating here soon from Towson. Vacation home. This is 109. You know, I'm wondering with this $1 million vacation home, it's 4 timeshares on something, and you're just gonna have to get to it. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. I'm looking at the fine print here. It says in the corner, 30-year annuity paid out in equal installments of $333,333 dollars and 33 cents per year with no interest. Which is actually pretty good. I mean, literally, that is, let's see, annuity paid out in equal installments. So, yeah, that's literally a full year's salary there. $5,000 cash. 177. Wait, no, that's, yeah, oh, sorry, 175. Or no, 17S. I did CC on that, my last video. Oh, closed captioning. Yeah, I just let the system do it automatically on that. I looked at possibly doing it manually, and I'm just like, it's not worth the time and effort. Especially when they got a system that comes through and automatically does it for you. Even though the accuracy, well, it was pretty shit in the day, it's actually getting a lot better these days. $300 spa day, that's 141. Oh, I'm getting close on that one. I just one short now. Oh, I'm glad that's you got that over your head. I mean, off your plate. That'll definitely open up some revenue for yourself. Vehicle choice 188. Wait, no. Okay, there it is. 188 VC. I already got that. Let's see here. $1 million cash 101. I probably got that. Yeah, I mean, if you just need to do tweaking and stuff like that, it's pretty good just going back and fixing that stuff. Though, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Kazunu AI. It's literally a virtual idol that's CG generated, and they got some person that does the motion thing and voice acting. And it's gotten so popular that they got the fans are translating it really fast, or I think actually they're translating it to English with the English subtitles and stuff like that, and a few others fairly quickly. They got a staff that's handling it. It's just something that's really blowing up. Family vacation. This is a 210, so that's a new piece to play for that one, moving it a little bit closer to completion. Yeah, sort of sucks how credits really, how should I put it, becoming a big thing these days, and limiting people on what they can get. If you have like no credits, like nearly impossible to get a place or even be able to purchase a vehicle. Weekend Getaway 153. Where was Weekend Getaway? Weekend Getaway 15. Oh dang, I'm missing 154. Getting close on that one too. $500 grocery thing 147. I got a bunch of these KCs. KC. $5, $15. Okay, those are on the other side. Might have something on these like gift card things, but I'm playing the main board. Savings and loan crash. Yeah. Don't mess with BBR livestream. What do you mean? That's part of the. That's what you guys can hear. I mean, I'm sitting in the Discord chat if you guys want. I mean, public chat if you guys want to hop in and talk with me live through voice. I know I can understand why NJ can't. He's sitting in a hospital right now. Let's see. Family vacation once more. This was 211. Oh, cool. I got really moved up on that one off of this batch here. Let's see. $25 gift card. Okay, no, that's not a grocery. That's 214. Yeah, that's on the front side. Let's see. $50, 122. I got one of those already on here. $5,000 cash, 178. Damn. Not quite. Still one short on that one, but we know. So pretty much, since they say they got 50 prizes available, they probably issued like 51 or 52 of these 179 placards. P.S. That's still being published. Let's see. I'm still working to have. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I mean, this is literally just a chill stream, really. I'm gonna sit here and bullshit and talk about various things. 20 in cash as I sit here and play this. Just working up or attempting to stack up a little bit more watch hours on this. 100 cash. 125. Got several of these. Vehicle choice 186. Well, finally got something new on that one. And then $15 gift card, that's on the other side. Oh, you want me to go through your Bloodsport, your video there, or just critique it? I mean, how should I put it? There isn't really much to critique, though. I have to say I did enjoy your the smoothness of your video with the gimbal setup. When I saw it the other day. 168 gas and groceries. 168. Okay, got a new one on that one. 100 cash. 128. I already got that one on there. You see the board starting to fill up. 143. Nope, no spa yet. And then 100k cash TC. I got a couple of these. Yeah. What was it? I've been thinking about just using my the carrying around my drone and just using the gimbal setup on that to how should I put it? Keep a steady thing going with my GoPro. Yeah, it annoys me too, but you gotta understand situation. Not every situation allows you to have a nice, smooth, and steady camera footage. College tuition 198XC. I got several of these. 118 CB. Sitting here and playing sweepstakes. Let's see here. 118. I need something that gets me on like livestream fails, like an epic win here with one of these things. 188 VC. Okay, yeah, that's that top one. 167. I would get a chuckle if I want a new barbecue. We already got one at this place though. Okay, so that's a new one, not that one. So we're at 3 of 4 on the gas and grill. That one filled up actually pretty quick there. A lot of software to fix it. Yeah. There's many ways of dealing with that stuff software-wise, but if it's too shaky, it's not going to work. Gimbals are pretty kick-ass, though the affordable ones, the cost-effective ones, if you're just buying the gimbal itself, are for cell phones really, or GoPro. And GoPros don't really got great microphones on them, so you need to have like a separate audio recorder or mic plug-in. $1 million cash. This is 106. So that's play on that one. $50 grocery, 1, 2, 3. $10,000 cash, that's on the front side. I'm just gonna put you there. We can get away. This is a 155. See, $5,000 grocery. I figure this would also help if anybody's wanting to tune in and see which ones are the most commons. What was it? Oh no, $500. I'm way off. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Grocery. CC, this is 147, and I got several of these already. So 145KA is just the one I'm looking for on that one. Family picnic, 140. Another common. $200 cash. This one's 133. see. Gift card, that's on the other side. Use the Zoom product for the utility meeting I did. I didn't even know Zoom had products outside of their call thing unless it's a different company. I'm also talking a little bit more about drama that's going on. I'm guessing Tonka is getting really tired of doing blood sports. And they're over on the Andy Worski channel now. And let's see here, $5, that's on the front side. Maybe I'll get something out of the like $5 gift card side of things with the amount of points I got here. See, we can get away. Pound sand, I think you might need a wrench. Let me fix that real fast. Yeah, you're gonna need a wrench. So there you go. Pound sand you can link. See. We can get away 155MC. I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of these. Yep. Several of those. That's why it looked familiar. Laptops 150. Oh, I got a new one on the play for the laptop. So I am 1 point away from getting that laptop filled in. $1 million cash, 105. Oh, guys, I got a new one finally for the $1 million cash prize. There we go. Spy versus Spy, my favorite. Yeah, Spy versus Spy was a really good series back in the day. Oh, well, it still is on the isn't that part? Yeah, that was part of the Mad Magazine thing. 114, 112, 113, 114. There we go. Gas and Grill 167. That's over there, right? Yeah, it should be over there. $167's in the far side there. $200 cash. 136. 5,000. 177. Such a huge stack over here. Coupons and stuff like that. Win. $500 grocery, gas and grill. No, grocery thing. 148. Well, it's not a stack of the 147s. No problem. I mean, that's the main reason why I give the wrenches out, is just for people to be able to post links when they need to. I mean, you guys know how I do my chat moderation. And I don't really got to get after anybody. And the trolls, you just sort of ignore them. Eventually, they F off. $1 million cash. 102 AB. Oh. Whoa. Okay. This is getting close here, guys. On the. So I just need the 108 on that one. See if maybe I'll get that. I don't know. Probably not. I got several, near completes on this board now. 1610A. $1,000 cash. So that would be here. College tuition 198. Still 3 of 5 on that one. Or I think that's 3 of 5. Dun dun. Let's see. $10,000 cash. That's going to be on the front side. Pretty much what I'll end up doing is I think I'll maybe see if I got some tape and tape these together and just write down which one I'm missing for the ones that are mostly complete. And do these, second chance sweepstake codes and see if I can get my hands on maybe a winning piece. That would be awesome. Weekend getaway, 55. Got a shit ton of those. Let's check Monopoly game sweepstakes. Enter by the 18th. And it's the 15th today, so I got 3 days to do this. I should actually let my roommate know about that since he's got a huge stack of these things. See, that's $10 grocery. $1,000 cash. 162. That's, yeah, 162 is that one. Oh, 102 on the million. Yeah, I'm just screwed. I'm just going to throw it on there. I pretty much got them all in that one side there. $10 grocery. Oh, that, yeah, I might as well talk also about the one Twitch lady there who's now DMCAing people. In fact, you know what? I'm going to play that clip of hers here in a sec. Let's see here. I need to pull up Reddit. Reddit.com. What's embarrassed the hell out of her and bait her to see if her company or her herself will DMCA or try to do a copyright thing on my video, on my live stream. I will enjoy taking her to task on it. Plumes of water coming from Jupiter's moon Europa, suggesting it could be a place to find alien. We do this for years already. I don't know why that's a repost on Reddit there. But let's see here. Let's get over to the live stream fells. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Oh wow, we'll cover. Okay, we're gonna cover this. It's getting a little bit more extreme here. Okay. So I'm gonna sort this by top for this week. Past week, stupid. Okay. So we're gonna mute this here and let me fix up my window. Oh, cool. It's already set to capture it. Okay. So we're gonna make sure. Okay, there we go. All right. So here's what's going on. Everybody's referring to this Twitch lady here as Thought. If you don't know what that means, it just means a lady who has nothing going for her besides her looks. And yeah, she had this issue with PewDiePie here. Oh, is it gone? Okay, the clip's gone, so please tell me there is a mirror of this. Please tell me there is a mirror. Let's see. No, that's... I'm not worried. I'm looking for PewDiePie's thing. Or is this... Okay, no, this is not it. Someone's got to have a mirror of this. Boy, this conversation's really gone nuts. Come on. Oh, I'm just going to have to Control F and hope for a mirror. Okay. Ah, here we go. Thank you.
This is so annoying. Stupid Twitch thoughts. I just feel like they win over me, okay? And they're not gonna win over me. Stupid Twitch thoughts. No.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy.
It doesn't work like that, you stupid lady. Okay, here's the deal. When it comes to copyright complaints, his usage was in fair use, criticizing and making fun of your kind of streaming, okay? And you can take offense to it all you want, but he's legally allowed to. But now, what we got going on with your damn stupid ass company is this bullshit here. She's behind the recent... Oh, wait, she's admitted to it. So let's first go ahead and play this real fast.
And he made up a story around it. Also, for our next story today, we got a follow-up to the whole PewDiePie situation. If you don't know, a very well-known Twitch streamer known as Alinity, she has over 600,000 subscribers on Twitch, or followers on Twitch. She recently said that she was going to strike down one of PewDiePie's videos because he called her a Twitch thought. So obviously she got offended by his comment and she wanted to strike down his video, but that was clearly wrong because PewDiePie's video was fair use. The crazy part about this is a couple of you guys who have your own news channels and who upload, news videos and stuff, and who talked about this yesterday, especially the smaller channels, it seems like you guys all got manually copyright claimed by Alinity's network. That's right, this one guy ended up actually making a video, okay, a whole news video about this Alinity situation, pretty much the same thing that I did. And because he's this small YouTuber, my guess is she was able to easily copyright claim his video. He tweeted at me saying Alinity is actually manually striking all videos of her. Now, he didn't get striked by her, but his video is manually copyright claimed, so she'll make the money off of his video. Now, clearly, it's hard for him to fight back because he's such a small YouTuber, and that sucks, man, because it's like she's going after the smaller YouTubers in the situation, and I thought she would go after me, but as of right now, I have not gotten that video taken down or anything, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm guessing
Yeah, well, it's not like false arrest. It's like she's now trying to steal from everybody that's got monetized videos talking about the incident itself. And I have not seen this one. This one's new. So I'm actually going to hit this because I want to be able to read the comments here.
Us? Fuck you. Seriously. No, fuck you. I wasn't gonna hit him. I was gonna send, I have somebody that copy strike hits a company. That's called Collab. And they sent me $700 last month from copy strike hitting people. Good money. Alright.
Okay, so let's listen to that again here.
Us? Fuck you. Seriously. No, fuck you. I wasn't gonna hit him. I was gonna send, I have somebody that copy strike hits a company. That's called Collab. And they sent me $700 last month from copy strike hitting people. Good money. Alright.
Okay, so she's not directly doing it. She's got this company called Collab that's doing all these hits. Okay, so, oh, that reminds me. Does my camera even showing for this? No, it's not. Why the hell is my camera not showing for being... Okay, there we go. Transition that. But, yeah, okay, so she's... Greed knows bounds. Yeah, well, apparently your shitty ass fucking company is hitting people with fair use, that's got videos that fall underneath fair use clause of the copyright stuff. Now, since now I'm talking about her crap, I'm gonna wait and see if I get hit. And that company's gonna get really fucking hemmed up when it comes when I entering a lawsuit against their fucking ass. Because the last time someone tried to bull that shit, they got nailed. Well, no, correction. Before that, the last time, Diebold got they had to pay over $300,000 in legal fees and compensation for damages. Vacation Homes 114. So yeah, greed knows no bounds. Well, guess what? Your company's gonna get its ass handed to itself. Maybe it's hopefully it'll get knocked out of the business because of the damages. Now, she did not admit to doing it directly. She's just got a company that automatically does it for her. So maybe I'll have to keep an eye on her channel and just start doing news reports about her and see how that goes. And no, Twitch, this is not harassment. This is me reporting on stupid bullshit that's happening within the Twitch community. Anyway, let's get back to the big board here. And we'll turn on the... Well, we'll bring the music back into play here. But that's something I'm sort of keeping an eye on right now. Let's see here, 160 ND for a grocery. Wait, no. Yeah, $1,000 grocery, 160. Oh, it's over here. Man, I got a ton of those. Let's see, Boots up to, was up, Boots. They got done an investigation, just waiting for more. Oh, cool, that's good to hear. Well, okay, so they got the investigation's done. That's good to know. College tuition... 197. I got a ton of these 197 XBs when I'm wanting these. I'm glad that at least they're sort of moving forward. It'll be interesting. I think that police department's going to need some work. But the way they react to you because you're just you're behind them on a bicycle is just way out of line. I had eggs and toast this morning, so laptop computer 152. Unfortunately, not a winner. I need 149 on that one. $10 cash. And Charlie Dog, don't hate me for this, but just to give you a heads up, I'm not too much of a fan of the way you do things. It's just not my style or for me. But that's just to give you a heads up on that stuff. Not being on that thing. Hey, Merbeast. Good to see you in the morning. You must be stepping in the office today. Well, right now, listening to see what's going on. Hopefully, you'll have a very productive and fruitful day. But, I mean, you do you, Charlie Dog. Don't let my complete criticisms cramp your style, as I said. I'm just gonna give you that heads up. So if you hear any harsh criticisms out of me, just take it with the grain of salt. Don't turn it into a salt mine. $100 grocery gift card is 130 FB. Ah, man, still not close enough to get any of these yet. Oh wow, you got most of the week free. That's not bad. Oh, Merbeast. You know how you're talking about, what was it, that Loveline thing earlier? I'm thinking, do you want to do something like maybe once a week or twice a week or something like that, talking about various legal cases? And it doesn't have to be specifically only with civil rights. We can easily branch out over stuff. Let's see, I got a $500 grocery thing, and this is 146. I got a ton of those. And I got a 106 on the $1 million prize. And I hope you get your tech issues figured out. I don't know why the hell, Charlie Dog, you can't get me an email. As I said, I've checked my stuff. Everything seems to be working just right on that side. Though I do have emails that take like 3 or 4 days to show up on my screen. I already got that. Well, that goes in that stack of other side because I can't see them. And I got a good, like, a case that we can look at. Yeah, you can be the Dr. Drew, man. I have no problem with you being the Dr. Drew. I am the I can be Adam Carolla, man. I get to be the dumbed down guy. see, 117. I got only one of those. Wow, surprising. $25 gift card, 20 in cash. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up in the status where I can be sort of like Dr. Drew or something like that. Man, that was man, wonder what Dr. Drew does these days. Let's see, $25 gift card, 117. Yeah, pretty much. Well, the sort of semi-educated everyman. I mean, I may not be as well versed in the technical details like you are, that is for sure, but at least I'm a little bit ahead of the game when compared to quite a few of the others out there. Or at least I try to make a shot at it. Also, you've been busy pumping out those videos, I noticed, too. Well, actually, you just missed some. I was talking about, here, let me transition back to showing it. But this lady here is got a company that is issuing false DMCAs on people's videos that are talking about how she threatened to DMCA PewDiePie over him calling her a thought. In his video. In fact, actually, I'll go ahead and just play this real fast. I'll back it up so you can see it here, because it had to be mirrored by someone in order, because the clip got taken down. She took down the clip.
Happens? This is so annoying. Stupid Twitch thoughts. I just feel like they win over me, okay? And they're not gonna win over me. Stupid Twitch thoughts. No.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him. Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
Yeah. So she's wanting to go after PewDiePie because he called her a thought. Which I have to say, I think the description actually aptly meets well with the that side of IRL Twitch streaming. It is the DMC abuse. In fact, actually, you're gonna love this, because right now, Livestream Fells is freaking out about it, and here's some more about it.
And he made up a story around it. Also, for our next story today, we got a follow-up to the whole PewDiePie situation. If you don't know, a very well-known Twitch streamer known as Alinity, she has over 600,000 subscribers on Twitch, or followers on Twitch. She recently said that she was going to strike down one of PewDiePie's videos because he called her a Twitch thought. So obviously she got offended by his comment and she wanted to strike down his video, but that was clearly wrong because PewDiePie's video was fair use. The crazy part about this is a couple of you guys who have your own news channels and who upload, news videos and stuff, and who talked about this yesterday, especially the smaller channels, it seems like you guys all got manually copyright claimed by Alinity's network. That's right, this one guy ended up actually making a video, okay, a whole news video about this Alinity situation, pretty much the same thing that I did. And because he's this small YouTuber, my guess is she was able to easily copyright claim his video. He tweeted at me saying Alinity is actually manually striking all videos of her. Now, he didn't get striked by her, but his video is manually copyright claimed, so she'll make the money off of his video. Now, clearly it's hard for him to fight back because he's such a small YouTuber, and that sucks, man, because it's like she's going...
What does thought mean here? We'll pull up the internet definition real fast on that. Let's see here. Thought. Oops. So this, because, let's see, slang.org. Let's see, that hoe over there. Other definitions. I thought as someone who gets ran through almost every second of the day. Girl who sweeps W every... Yeah, you get the idea. With slang.org. And, let's see, online... A noun. Yeah, so it's okay, yeah. What? Actually, I'm surprised Urban Dictionary isn't popping. Know your mean. Where the hell? Why is Urban Dictionary actually not popping in the top of this? Here we go. Urban Dictionary. Actually, Urban Dictionary has been used in court a couple of times. A girl who's unloyal and not to be trusted. Did you see? Well, that's a thing. There we go. Let's see. A girl who messes with a lot of guys. Definition 2, a hoe. Individual with numerous concurrent sex partners. Blah, blah, blah. These acts are not for exchange of illicit narcotics, monetary gains, or blah, 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 blah. It's important to note that one's sexual indiscretions must be well known within a community in order for one's thought status to be identified. The term itself is urban origins, translates to an acronym, that hoe over there. Unfortunately, due to gender inequality, this term has been largely attributed to females. However, males also can exhibit thought-like behavior and should be identified as such. I actually like this one. Number 10 is my favorite here. But yeah, and so she gets all upset. And the thing is Pink Sparkles, another Twitch streamer, was referenced that in PewDiePie's video, and she just sort of chuckled it off. She's got thicker skin than this lady, that is for sure, on that issue. And then she later stated this when confronted in her live stream, I guess, about the whole issue.
Us? Fuck you. Seriously. No, fuck you. I wasn't gonna hit him. I was gonna send I have somebody that copy strike hits a company. That's called Collab. And they sent me $700 last month from copy strike hitting people. Good money. Alright.
So what she's did, she's worked out a contract with a copyright claimant agency, and what they do is they look for people's that got YouTube videos with their footage in it, or with her footage in it, and instead of getting it taken down, what they do is they say we do a content ID claim and state that you any ad revenue that this video generates, we are gonna get it. And so what they're doing is they're just being copyright vampires. And in this case, they're going after videos that qualify underneath fair use, which Murbeast, I'm pretty sure you're well familiar with in some aspect that, yeah, is straight up illegal and can easily see that company paying out huge amounts of, not really fines, but civil compensation to the aggrieved parties. Let's see, this is $1,000 cash, so that would be, let's see, 163. Right there, I got a couple of those. I need a 164 to really complete that one. But yeah, that's one set of drama I covered earlier. Oh, and someone apparently is trying to go after Mr. Medicor. They're threatening to dox his butt. I'm going to turn on the music back again here. Though I'm not sure if it's 100% true, though it has come out that he is around the age of 40 and he's banging a 20-year-old lady. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I don't care. Jim's an old fag. I know exactly what he is because I came from the same background. He just likes to watch everything burn. He just wants to be entertained. No actual damages would be low if she gets $700 a month from the aggregate. Well, no, she's getting $700. Now, depends on what the cut is. And I remember the Diebold, there was a Diebold case, Murbeast, where they had to pay out over $300,000 to multiple companies that were how should I put it? They got a hit with the false DMCA claims on their coverage of the Diebold, what was it, data leak or whatever? And they're pointing out that there's huge amounts of issues within the voting machines. Grocery 148. Dang it. Not a completion. And with, how should I put it, if you get the right judge in the right place, you could probably see some huge damages for that. It's possible. As I said, you just got to get the right courts. Let's see, Weekend Getaway. Or, no, Gateway. No, that's Weekend Getaway. 155. I got a ton of these 155s on here. Yeah, but someone's threatening to dox him, and they're gonna do like some sort of like live stream this Friday at 3 p.m. I'm not sure what's time zone off the top of my head. I was listening to it on the Ralph Retort this morning when I was making breakfast. $100 gift card, 130. 130 FB. I got a bunch of these. Need a 132 on that one. Another one for the vacation home that I don't give a crap about. Probably couldn't even transfer it. Oh, that's good to hear, Charlie Dog. And Charlie Dog, when you're doing the activism like this stuff, the best thing you can do is to shake all the criminal charges as much as possible. So don't overrun yourself. No, maybe we could start our own company that mines the miners. That would be cool. Mr. Medicare, or also known as the Internet Aristocrat, or Billy the Anti-Bully. He's a guy that roasts several people. In fact, actually, you know, let's go ahead and play one of his videos here. Let's see. I get that pulled up. Oh, I hadn't even transitioned off of the thing. Let's see here. He is well known. In fact, actually, what's
one of the darker subjects that's come up, and I've seen this on a couple of websites, talked about on, you know, like a couple of subreddits, talked about in video comments.
Okay, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. This is a good one. We're gonna go ahead and listen to this one.
It's come up, and I've seen this on a couple of websites, talked about on, you know, like a couple of subreddits, talked about in video comments. But is he a guy that's threatened suicide on multiple occasions? Like, that keeps coming up, and I don't know if that's legit or if that's just people exaggerating.
Tons of
many times.
He has gone so far as to show the bullets and the gun that he would use to commit suicide.
He's taken pictures of the 45 hollow point bullets and tweeted them out saying, "These are the bullets I will kill myself with when I run out of money."
The rise and fall of a YouTuber is a tried and true tale, a storyline without many deviations or plot twists to it. It's a narrative arc that's become almost cliche at this point, something we've all seen play itself out thousands of times daily on the website itself. This 3-act story follows a fairly typical formula. There's the meteoric rise. This is when the YouTuber's channel is starting to really take off. They've established a fan base that will follow them from site to site, a dedicated group of individuals that want to consume the content that's being presented to them, no matter where it's coming from. These are the people that buy merchandise. These are the people that financially support the YouTuber. They like and spread the videos that the person puts out. They talk about them in a positive light. They try to create a community and to spread that community to others. This growing momentum eventually accelerates itself into Act 2, the plateau or the lands of plenty. This is when the YouTuber has established themselves. They've reached the height of their popularity and their outreach. This period generally exists for 2 to 4 years. They've conquered the niche of content creation that they set out to do. Their word carries weight, their fan base is rabid. And while the positives definitely outweigh the negatives, at this point in their internet career, that momentum and growth is starting to slow down, it's tapered off. Eventually, this leads into the finale, Act 3. From an epoch to a nadir, it's a roller coaster ride straight downward. their audience starts to dissipate and disappear, sometimes through actions of their own and sometimes regrettably, because their content is no longer appealing, it's no longer fresh or new. Somebody else has come along and done it better than they ever did. This is typically the point where the YouTuber, the internet celebrity, starts to experience a depression, knowing that they'll never achieve what they once had. And every day that goes on, from moment to moment, they get further and further away from that success they once coveted. The majority of us that watch videos on YouTube, that subscribe to certain channels or watch certain content, have all witnessed this happen, probably personally at least a few times. I bet if you were to take a moment and really think about it, you'd start to have names pop into your head, and those names might be the ones that are spread the most. But as you give it a little bit of a think, as you really take a moment to look back on the people you used to watch, more and more names are going to come to the forefront. Some of those content creators might have pushed you away through their actions or behaviors, but others you probably simply lost an interest in, or completely forgot actually made content that you used to watch on a daily basis. And Wings of Redemption would be one of those names. He would be a person that has gone through this 3-act story. In fact, he's so far past the finale, we're in the credit sequence playing at the very tail end of the film. Now with this video, I'm not going to present a chronological retelling of the rise and fall of Wings of Redemption. As I said, it's a story we're all familiar with. There's nothing that I can tell you that's going to be a surprise. Instead, what I want to focus on are key aspects of his personality, his behaviors online, how he treats those around him, from his friends to his fan base, that either came about as a result of his decline or helped contribute to it. Because when you study Wings of Redemption, when you really look into who this individual is and what happened to them, it paints a very bleak picture.
I tried to talk to Woody. Woody ignored me. I asked him if he wanted to do a Woody and Wing show again, because I figured at least that would get enough viewers that would hide the hate, and it'd make me feel good about my channel, and maybe it could kickstart me into making YouTube videos again. But like, Woody straight ignored it.
Online friendships, even more than their real-world counterparts, are built upon tenuous and shaky grounds. Even meeting a person who you know through the internet from time to time will hold less weight with you than those that are personally in your life. The people that you interact with on a daily basis, those that live around you, those that you've grown up with. These fragile relationships can fall apart over the simplest of fracture points. They can fray away. One day you're close with somebody and the next you no longer speak with them. I want you to imagine yourself undertaking a certain endeavor. You are a already established YouTuber. You've tapped into a newly emerging market. You're one of the first people to gain a significant audience doing what it is that you're doing.
Just to give like the broad strokes of this gentleman, he was quite big in the days of Call of Duty commentary. I don't know, are you familiar with Call of Duty commentaries and what a big scene that was at one point? He was one of the first, and by I mean like one of the first 25 people on the planet who did it. And at that time, it really didn't matter about the quality of your content as much as it did the quantity of your content, because it was a limited supply of it out there. Today, you can go on YouTube and find endless hours and hours of this stuff. But back then, especially if you wanted late-breaking, newest COD content, there were only a handful of guys who were doing it, and he was one of them.
And one day, you decide that you were going to create something new. You're going to bring in a couple of people that you know. Now, you're the top dog of the group, the alpha male e-celebrity in your little circle. You're much more popular than the other people. You're making way more money than they are making at the moment.
At the time, he was making much more money than Woody or I. Woody and I we'd count up our money that we had earned at the end of the month and be like, man, maybe I'll earn this much by the end of the year. It's like, holy shit.
$5,000 a year.
Yeah, it was stuff like that. You know, it's like, this is a fun hobby. I basically get my video games for free, sort of thing that we were doing. Wings was making $10,000 a month at this early juncture, and we were blown away by it.
And so you go about creating this new thing with them. You put together a podcast. You call it Painkiller Already. There's Woody and there's Kyle, and they're coming along with you. You, the big guy, the person with a large audience, the person whose videos are watched by a huge community. But as time goes on, as you experience that 3-act play that we talked about in the opening, as that storyline unfolds, you begin to notice something. You begin to notice that your two compatriots, they've got stories of their own. And unlike yours, the duration of events that they're undertaking and the heights that they're reaching far surpass what you had. Imagine the animosity that would grow inside of you. When you think about it, most people don't begrudge others their own success. But there is a point where that changes. you're probably not upset at the person that wins the lottery, that gets the big payout, that becomes the millionaire or the billionaire, because there is a distance between you and them, and it doesn't enter into your real world. You're not thinking about it on a constant basis. But if it was your neighbor that was the winner, if it was a person that shops at the same place you shop at, if it's a person that bought that ticket at the same grocery store or gas station that you go to, you start to think about the missed opportunity. That should have been your money. You should have played those numbers. It's the proximity of somebody's success that breeds jealousy. So there you are, hosting your podcast with your two co-hosts who are now gaining popularity that is surpassing your own. Now, how do you think that's going to affect your interactions with them? What sort of frame of mind do you think that's going to put you in? Without Wings himself ever giving us his insight into this, and it's doubtful we'll ever get that, let alone honest insight, we'd be better served by looking at different examples of his relationship with...
Well, I don't... How should I put it? As strategic non-compliance is a Mike Bluehair thing. I'm probably going to do my own thing that's going to fill in the gap, because Mike Bluehair wants to cut it back to doing it once a month. It's just he's not he just doesn't have the time to invest into it, especially when he's not making much on it. Just do it with a part-time co-host. Well, as I said, strategic non-compliance is his thing. I'm probably what I'm gonna do, as I said, do a separate show, but it will fill in the gap. I'm gonna talk with Merv Beast, because he really wants to do the Dr. Dre kind of thing. Switch the co-host from time to time. Well, I mean, that's also a possibility too. I've had another person that's interested in hopping in and do co-hosting too. I got to talk with them too. On that, let's see. This is $1,000 cash 162. But yeah, I would be. I'm open to the thought of sort of taking the strategic non-compliance idea and expanding upon that. But the strategic non-compliance in itself is, yeah, it does have a good title. Yeah, but how should I put it? Strategic non-compliance is Mike. I mean, I'm gonna let him keep that title, because that is his baby project. That is one he's been working on for several years. He did have it as a radio show at one point. Need more BBI. Well, I understand. And this is me sort of just chilling right now. As I said, I'm doing this right now. I'm ripping these things apart and trying to figure out, while I sort of have something else going on that's not going to drive me nuts. And I figure I could pull these apart and put them down as let's see, this is Family Vacation, while live streaming it, just to sort of work on some content for this channel, and you guys can have fun chatting with me and listen to me bitch about stuff, or listen to Mr. Medicare rip people to shreds here. And let me check out this whatever you sent me here. Actually, I don't want to cover this one, so we'll just Lady Zaga, I gave you moderation so you can actually post full links. Paste. Oops, I need the watch code, or watch at the beginning. What is it? Watch question mark. That's what it was. What is this? Oh, is this? Oh, this is the volcano. I can see it spewing up stuff. Oh, it's really going off, isn't it? And we'll sort of keep a loose eye on this one. We'll add it as we listen to
with him, his ungratefulness and his backstabbing nature towards his co-hosts, people that are trying to help him out, to really understand what led to the end. Now, one prime example of that would be the weight loss challenge that Wings embarked upon. This was a concept that Kyle and he had come up with. It was something that was going to reinvigorate his dying channel. It was going to bring in new viewers. It was going to get his fan base reinvested in what he did. The premise was very straightforward. Wings was going to stay at Kyle's house. They were going to do a 30-day workout routine. They'd create the exercises. They would manage his diet. They would help with calories in and calories out. They would get him through this rough patch in his life. So what could possibly go wrong with this? Well, as it turns out, a lot of things.
That month was one of the worst months of my life because Wings lives within his own bubble. He doesn't socialize, and so he doesn't curtail himself to social norms. Right away, myself, my roommate Kitty, and my girlfriend were in my kitchen, and the bathroom is visible from the kitchen. And we hear this noise of water flowing into more water. And we all look up ponderously, and the bathroom door is agape, and Wings is pissing. And we can see most of him. I couldn't see the penis, nor could he.
I can't see my penis at all. Only time I can see it's like in a mirror.
It would seem that Kyle learned quite a few things about Wings very quickly during this extended sleepover at his house. Namely that Wings didn't really have much of a social awareness. He didn't really take into account what other people would be comfortable with. He wasn't very motivated. He wasn't very grateful for the help he'd been offering. And he was very apt to offer excuses for why he couldn't do things.
All I'm hearing so far is, like,
This-
oh, here's a problem.
all
and here's
you're,
a problem.
all
and
you're
here's a
hearing
problem.
all you're hearing are excuses, and
Yeah.
that's another talk. Like me and Wings have had about 3 major talks like this. We talked about work ethic, we talked about half-assing things, and we also talked about excuses. That was the third one. That was the third talk we had, and I said that you are always able to come up with an excuse why you can't do something. You're a master of it. You can come up with an excuse why you cannot do anything I could possibly name, but I have never seen you come up with a reason why you can do something.
This becomes all the more ridiculous when you take into account the amount of money that Kyle spent to accommodate Wings' stay with him, going so far as to remodel his bathroom.
And so that night I was taking a shower in my shower after the show, and I was washing my hair, and I bumped my elbow on the shower wall, and I was like, God, the shower is a little narrow. And then it occurd to me, Wings of Redemption could not fit into my shower. And if he was going to live with me, we would have to put in a new shower. So construction began the next day on a $5,000 shower.
$5,000. Not only are you letting Wings stay at your place, not only are you managing his exercise and you're paying for his food and you're trying to accommodate and help him out, you spend $5,000 remodeling your bathroom. For what? To put on a nature documentary.
How'd you like a behind-the-scenes look at one of nature's most luxurious full-service hippo spas?
And if the bathroom remodeling wasn't enough, don't forget the bed that he broke almost immediately upon showing up.
The first night, he broke the bed in the room. It wasn't a bed, to be fair. It was a futon, because it was a guest bedroom, and I had never had a guest in there before. And so there was a futon, a couch that folds out into a bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I had slept on it once before. Like, I was like, let's break this in. And I fucked my girlfriend on it, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty comfy. He broke it.
So with that much capital invested, with that much time and effort put into it, did he stick to it? Did he work on it? Did he take the advice that he was offered by his friends who were trying to help him out in a time of need? Of course not.
There aren't many people in your situation that would be so stubborn as to turn down something like this.
No, it's
I
shocking.
don't know of anyone who has tens of thousands of people rooting for him who can sit there and say, yeah, well, opening a yogurt is just too much effort.
I don't like yogurt. I don't like it, and it don't make me.
You're picking on
I
it.
don't like it either.
You've got tens of thousands of people cheering you on, and in response, you're like, fuck yogurt.
Even with the money raised.
And we set up an Indiegogo and raised him $10,000 cash.
He still found a way to completely fuck this up. And it doesn't end there, because, of course, Wings being a big guy, not used to exercise, not used to a different sort of diet, we had trouble pooping.
He didn't shit for a week.
I mean, I didn't poop for the first 5 days.
Looks like it's time to have good old grandma fly on down so she can fish that crap right out of his shitter.
So one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. I mean, the only other feeling that I could even contemplate with that would be the time I was constipated and the turd went sideways on me.
That doesn't even make sense.
let me tell the story. I had a really bad bout of constipation, and this was when I was on my diet in early 2011. I started doing Slim Fast to replace my lunches. One thing I didn't learn about Slim Fast is it dehydrates you really, really badly. Like, you have to drink a lot of water when you're on Slim Fast when you're replacing it as meals, and I didn't do that. So I got dehydrated really bad. I'm talking about 3 or 4 turds deep. Like, it just hurt to walk. So I feared pooping for about a week. So what I did is I ended up going to get a saline enema. And I had my grandma give me a saline enema. And it softened it up enough to pass, but it only got a little bit. So, like, it softened like the first 3/4 of a turd. I get on the toilet, and a saline enema like stimulates the muscles to actually make it come out. So I do it, it goes, and then that little piece, probably about this big, hits it, and turns like that, and it spreads my butthole wide open. I fall off the toilet, and I hit my head onto the wall, and I call out for my grandma. I'm like, you might have to take me to the hospital. But what we ended up doing is she ended up sticking her finger up my button and mashing the turd up.
But at least the fans are keeping the dream alive. They understand how much he appreciates poop. That's why they mail it to him. one whole dollar.
$1.
$1 whole smeared in shit. There you go, buddy. We love you. We support you. And of course, looking at those wrinkly hands, it looks like Grandma's the one holding the letter. God knows she's used to dealing with shit. Now,
there's
after
no privacy
this
in modern day
disastrous
society.
attempt at getting his life sorted out, getting him into an exercise routine, getting him onto a diet that would help facilitate his weight loss, raising him money so he could use it for his financial needs and for a potential surgery, all Wings really did after that was walk around a little bit. Video after video of 5 to 10 minute walks, acting like that was some kind of a dedication towards his weight loss goal. But this wouldn't be the last time that Wings would take for granted the efforts of his friends, that he would sort of cast it aside without really giving it any thought. There was a trip that they had planned to do, a trip they were going to take into the wilderness together.
Somehow it came up, hey, let's do a survival trip. Let's go out into the wilderness, the 3 of us, and let's see how we fare. Leading up to it,
there's no video of the enema.
Talking about it, like one of the things was that we kind of got fixated on was starting fires with flint and steel. And so I made a quick video on one of my YouTube channels of me in my backyard making a fire with flint and steel. You know, it's a little annoying at first, but once you get the knack of it, you can do it. Wings made 4 videos of him making fire with flint and steel and never accomplished it. Son of a bitch. And so I set out on this quite long drive. I'm going to say it's 5.5 hours from where I lived at the time to where we're doing this thing. So if I leave the night before, I'm going to get a motel room in the area 30 minutes from the meetup location. And that way I don't have to drive, early in the morning. I don't want to leave my house at 5 a.m., get there at 10 a.m. and be already just kind of out of it before we begin hiking and surviving and such. So I'm driving in the night before, and I think to myself, hey, let me give old Wings a call, make sure we're all good to go here, because it's Wings. Call him up, say, hey man, you ready to do this thing? I'm driving in now, about 3 hours from the place. What are you up to? You could if you left right now, you'd be here around 11, and you could share this motel room with me. I could get a room with 2 beds or so. He's like, I'm not going. What? What do you mean? I'm not coming.
So there's Woody, and there's Kyle. They're psyched for their outdoor adventure. Wings is going to come along after shit-talking the other person that wasn't really up to doing it. 3 buddies out in the woods going to have a great time, maybe get a little content out of it. And what happens? He doesn't even do them the courtesy of calling to say, I can't make it. He doesn't tell them ahead of time that he has no interest in it. He merely lets them show up, and then he decides, I don't want to do it.
Obviously, I didn't go to the PK survival trip today. And I seen people tell me like, oh, why don't you go now? Go now. Do it. Dude, that's not an option.
Yeah, Merbeast, I think we might have worked ourselves into needing to do that live stream show. It seems that quite a few people are demanding us sit there and start going over various legal stuff.
Maybe you're starting to notice a bit of a pattern here. A lack of will an inability to commit to something, to find any excuse to not have to do something, a lack of constitution.
This is the end of the day 3 video, and I want to talk a little bit about constitution. One of the things that really changed during this last week or so about me is noticing how lack of constitution I actually have.
His failure to commit to this trip was just one thing in a long line of things that ended up fracturing the relationship. But I think the most damaging one would be what he did to Woody. It's one thing to bail out of a commitment to a trip. It's another thing to let your friend put in a large financial investment and time and effort to help you lose weight and then flip-flop and walk away from it. It's another thing entirely to financially support somebody that is attacking your friend's child. Let me read this out before you go into the story. Maybe you can tell me if this is accurate or not. And this was, I believe, from 2014 or 2015. Earlier this year, it was revealed that he worked as a double agent helping a YouTube troll attack a 10-year-old autistic son of one of his friends. Is that talking about you?
That sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So this guy, the one that challenged me to fight him, and we organized it. He also would he'd be like, "Give me money. I want to go to Europe, or I want to do this, or I want a car." I don't know what he wanted money for, and Wings donated to him. And I felt like that, for me, that was a real betrayal, right? This is a guy who doesn't just attack me, he attacks my wife and my children.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, say that again. So the guy that's screwing with you and your family, he gave him money?
Yes. Yeah, via PayPal.
Why?
Because this dude that was attacking Woody's family, obviously Jesus, his channel was named. He also, as a different thing not related to Woody, was like, oh, I really, I'm feeling depressed and I'm all, in a bad headspace. I would feel really way better if I could go on a 3-week, no thinking about anything European vacation. So donate to my European vacation. Oh, also, I need a new gaming PC. That would really pull me out of this funk. And so that's basically what he was doing, e-begging for vacations.
that makes no fucking sense. You guys were doing a show together at the time, yeah?
We were friends.
Yep. You're friends with him and you're doing a show together, and the guy that's fucking with you.
Yeah, it literally is sort of like YouTube toilet paper. I got a few of these left, and then I got a bunch of these redeeming code things on the Monopoly Shop One Play thing. I got to enter these codes to see if I get anything out of that.
He gives him money.
Yeah, that's not the only one. Yeah, there was another guy. His name was Thunder Toro, and Thunder's channel is doing well at this point, but he hates me. He hates me, I think, because he was a better gamer than me, but I was more successful on YouTube, and I think that's the core of it. I never talked to him or anything. And he uploaded a video where his friend said that my son was a fucking faggot that jerked off dogs. And I didn't like it, so I uploaded a response.
Oh, yeah, it's understandable.
And I gave that comment 2 thumbs down.
Yeah. Wings, on the other hand, was giving him search engine optimization advice and how to grow his channel, and he was doing really well. And Wings took some credit.
Oh, well, you know what? Fuck this guy then. How is he gonna cry about compilation videos and be like, the trolls are coming to get me, when he's funding people that are fucking with you?
That's that.
Exactly.
You know what? We're of the same mind on this one.
No fucking pity. Fuck
yeah.
him.
Yeah, and Wings was like, Woody, I feel like you're making me choose between you and him.
This, to me, is perhaps the most irredeemable thing about him. These are his co-hosts, and he's financially supporting somebody attacking one of their family. And what excuse does he offer up to it? What is his explanation for why he did that?
Thunder goes to me, goes, "Hey man, I need help with my channel. Could you help me?" So I helped him. I gave him some advice about algorithm, and his channel went up. Next thing I know, I'm confronted by Woody for helping somebody that made fun of his child. I'm like, that has nothing to do with me. I can be friends with both of you, and you two can be disagreeing.
Why won't Woody do a show with me? Maybe because you paid the guy that's attacking his fucking kid, you piece of shit. Maybe that's got a part to play in it. I'd walk away from that. I don't imagine many people would stick around for a friend like that. Your inability to commit, your ungratefulness, and your financially supporting somebody attacking the families of your co-hosts is a pretty good reason to see that you'd be leaving the show, that would be the end of it. But if you think he treats his friends badly, you should see how he interacts with his own fan base.
You're worthless because, I don't give a shit if you watch or not. You're not worth any money to me.
A content creator's relationship with their own audience is equal to, if not more important than, the things that they produce. Your viewership, your fan base is what carries you forward. It's what helps to expand your channel and bring in financial success. But there is a threshold that some people unintentionally and sometimes intentionally cross. A point where they begin to see their fan base less as people that appreciate what they're putting out, and more as a solution to their financial problems. It's the point at which the positive comment, the like and the share, the expanding of the community is no longer sufficient enough, where the content creator wants more out of the people that are watching them, where they're viewed less as individuals and more as a living wallet, or as the Findom community would put it, a pay pig.
And you know what? If you know what's good for you, guess what? You're gonna go to my fucking Amazon. That's right. That's right, you fucking pay pig. That's right. You. I'm talking to you. That's right. My little fucking pay piggy.
This helps to create a cycle of alienation, a self-feeding loop that grows larger and larger, where a content creator turns on their audience. The audience then turns to trolling and retaliation. That trolling leads to more aberrant behavior, and that aberrant behavior alienates the audience even more. And as the cycle continues to spin around and around and around again, that particular YouTuber begins to lose a grip on reality. They stop seeing the situation for what it is and begin to attribute all sorts of meanings to it, all of which are further and further from the actual truth. And you can see this play itself out quite frequently with Wings. Now, he may tell you he's not bitch made.
As much as people want to talk about Jordy, I ain't got no bitch in my blood. I got zero bitch in my blood. Zero.
But for a man that's 0% bitch, ain't got no bitch in my blood, he sure likes to cry a lot.
Let me know how many people I actually have that actually want to see me here. I want people that actually care about me being in the fucking channel. I want people making YouTube videos and fucking Twitch videos to
yeah,
fucking
they accept
stop,
coupons,
man.
Pound Sand.
I hate waking up every day wondering if I have a fucking job. It's fucking terrible. I hate my fucking face cam because shit like this happens, and this is gonna be on fucking YouTube and Twitch too.
He likes to complain a lot.
Like seriously, I'm fucking stressed out like a motherfucker, and the people just keep doing this shit. And why am I always fucking mad 24/7 when I have people like this just fucking with me? This is my job, man. This is how I put food on the table. Leave me alone. I cry because it hurts my fucking feelings, dude. I don't think you understand how stressed I get about this Twitch and this YouTube and this troll shit. Like, my stomach hurts from just stressing about it. No, I'm not fucking fake crying. I almost cried right there.
He likes to play you the song of his people.
I hate coming here. I hate coming to fucking do this shit and get 15,000 people ask me about my weight and remind me how big of a failure I am. My life sucks, man. It does. I'm scared. All people do is fuck with me.
And why does he find himself in this situation? Well, it's those goddamn trolls, the people that are harassing him online.
Report every video that you see. Like, honestly, every time you click on one of those videos, just report them. If I had 300 people report every video 300 times, those channels would be took down. Those channels would be took down. I don't know why. I don't know why the trolls keep harping on it. Like, that doesn't bother me one bit. Like I said, I'm not smelling my hand either. Like, I touch my nose all the time because it's a Twitch. I'm not smelling it at all.
Ran the fuck out of there.
Oh, I almost caught me. Hey, Jordy, I almost caught me a wild ash today, man.
A loud ash? If somebody could please, like, get me their information. Like, maybe, like, I forgot what that shit's called. But like, if somebody could give me, like, their information, like their name, their address, the number, how I can get in contact with these guys, I would really like to know, because, like, I'm seriously considering suing them.
And even more than that, it's the unappreciative fans who aren't being good enough little pay pigs and taking care of his needs first. Fuck the content. I hate making the content. I want the goddamn money.
Well, Tangy, stop showing up for fucking Call of Duty. The only reason I stream Call of Duty is when I'm at the point where I need subscribers. I don't play this game for fun. I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty. Like, I hate Call of Duty. I fucking hate it, dude. That fucking ruined my life. Hate everything about it. A band niche, please. I don't give a fuck if I finish one game or not, dude. Please, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I hate Call of Duty. I don't like playing this shit. I don't want to play Rainbow. I don't want to play Call of Duty. There's exactly no games I want to play at this point. Shock Steve. Alright. Shock Steve, here it is. I'm going to download Fortnite, Shock Steve. If I don't reach 520 subscribers within 2 hours, I'm perma-banning you.
And so you can see the loop play itself out. Wings hates the content that he makes, but he feels it's the only way to bring in viewers. The viewers show up to watch him freak out. He freaks out and gets angry. That makes more viewers turn to trolling, which just continually escalates the situation. And what does he need all that money for? Well, obviously, all the broken controllers.
Who's the pick in the back wall? Is that pick of himself? I have no idea, to be honest.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
But I also, while he's breaking stuff, I want to point out, if you notice in the background, there is an exercise machine in the background that he never uses.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Is it any wonder then, with temper tantrums like that on display, with him freaking out on a daily basis on his Twitch live streams, that trolls have begun to congregate around him? It's reached the point where there is a booming business and doing compilations of Wings freakouts, with multiple channels popping up to catalog his every fuck up and breakdown. Because deep down, people love a good dumpster fire.
Nobody likes you. An entire fucking industry has spawned hating on Wings of Redemption. The Wings of Redemption is exactly like a NASCAR driver that crashes every weekend and thinks that people come out because of his driving skills. No, Wings. People aren't watching you because you're good at gaming. People aren't watching you because you're charismatic. People are watching you because it is a new and fascinating thing for them to see a fucking 32-year-old going on 500 pounds, failure to launch man baby, cry about dying in video games, and deflecting it as if it was someone else's fault.
And that inferno has been burning for years. Take, for example, his match with Syndicate, somebody else from the Call of Duty community.
The guy is known for being the best Call of Duty Zombies player on the planet. And his YouTube channel is kind of skyrocketing, largely because he's so good at Call of Duty Zombies.
6 years ago, Woody.
6 years ago, thank you.
Yeah.
What Wings doesn't realize is that he's actually good at the multiplayer version of Call of Duty as well. That's what he did before he got famous. Anyway, during the show, for hours and hours, Wings is wildly disrespectful to this guy. Just shutting him down, acting like he's not a gamer, like, you know, just... He says that he'd be much better at zombies on his first game. He doesn't even play zombies, but if he were to, he'd be much better than the best player on the planet. He challenges him to a 1v1 on Bog. Nobody on the trash pile. Uh-oh, Wings knows where he is. Does Syndicate know where he is? Game on! Syndicate gets the shots on target. 6-3 Syndicate. Now, a thing you need to know about Wings is his style of gameplay. He's actually very, very good at these across-the-map sort of accuracy-based thing, you know, where we're both behind cover, we both have 2 or 3 pixels to aim at. That is Wings' cup of tea. That's what he's strong at. So he sets the rules up, and he says, we have to use M16. It has to be on Bog. It has to be... He lays it all out there, so it's to his advantage.
Dude, he's just fucking hiding. Look, I'm looking at the fucking map right now. Where's he at?
Oh, I see him, I see him. He's not hiding, he's looking for
I'm standing out in the fucking open. He can't see this because he's too busy laying on his belly half the time.
That's not true. Like, we can all see what he's doing. He's hunting for you. He gets behind, which means that he has to start taking some risks, to catch up, and that just leads to being further behind. And eventually, he throws the controller, rages, and blames me for streaming it.
I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot. Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
Please cancel the stream.
It's just me playing Wings.
I don't give a fuck. Please cancel the stream. I do not want to hear these fuckers talk.
Wings gets salty enough if you remind him of his shit-talking to Syndicate. He gets upset enough if you remind him of his loss to Syndicate. He gets even madder if you remind him of the fact that he wanted Syndicate to throw a money match, a rematch, and make it look like he was the superior player.
A little time passes and Keemstar gets involved in this. Keemstar was always opportunistic about when he found drama. And he's like, we'll set up a 1v1 with you guys. We'll put, I forget what it was, like $5,000 on the line. And then winner take all. And Wings came to him and said, look, we'll do this. We'll do a 1v1. You throw it. Look, I'm going to win anyway because I'm Wings of Redemption. But you throw it just to lock that in. And then I'll keep, I think, what did he want the split to be? It was to his...
See, that's the best part. Wings would keep the lion's share and get the victory.
But what really pisses him off is when you mention Keemstar.
I don't like Keemstar. I wish he would get in a car wreck. I literally do. I wish he's the only person I could think of right now I wish would literally die. Dude. Mods, please do your fucking job. Get rid of these people talking about Keemstar.
There is no love lost between the two. In fact, they had a stream where they debated some of the issues, and you can see Wings trying to struggle through it.
Okay, so I was gonna do a game with you. I told you that I wanted money from you to know that you're serious, that would be put towards the game.
Mm-hmm.
You were obviously, you said you were gonna get 15% of the game, and that's part of the reasons why I deserve to die.
No. That's just like I said. That's the first bullet point. You tried to, swindle me and Woody out of money because that game never came to effect. How were we gonna get our money back?
Hold up. You didn't give me any money.
We didn't because I wasn't going to. But like you're
you
holding.
Weren't swindled. You weren't swindled. And second of all, I just want to let you know, I just came out with a game app.
Right.
A couple months
This
ago.
was after Fortress Craft. This is right after Fortress Craft.
Made $200,000. I mean, I've made a lot of money on games.
Right.
But like horrible Keemstar, the genius business guy tried to get Wings some money, tried to give him a business opportunity, right? And you were going after that guy who camps, who did nothing to you and said nothing to you. So I defended him, and I thought you deserved a taste of your own medicine. That's what the FAG was all about, bullying the bullies. And you were quite the bully back in the day, Wings.
You sat there. You said our hope that I died in 2014.
I mean, what? I don't remember. What do you want me to say to that? You hoped I would die in 2014. What do you want me to say to that? I don't remember any of this.
Right. I wouldn't remember this right here unless people blew out proportion. You know what I thought?
A little bit more. Can you give me a little bit more, backstory?
Well, let me go find the video. What's happening?
I saw the clip. Okay, so I tweeted you a joke. I said, "You're a lot like your channel, large
Wings,
and slowly dying."
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's funny, Wings. That's funny. That's not, oh, Wings should die. That's a fucking joke.
In fact, Wings got so angry at Keemstar, he tried to intimidate him through doxing him and his loved ones.
All right. Well, I got your DJ Keemstar. I've run some stuff by you. Is your PO Box 148 Holland?
That's
0?
correct. That's correct.
Is your street address York 1408009?
That's incorrect. That's
All
incorrect.
right.
I don't give my personal where I live at. I don't give that out.
Is your girlfriend named Melissa R?
Yes, she is.
Is her phone number 71663?
Okay. Can I ask you why you're trying to get my personal information?
I'm just trying to see how much of this is correct because I gave some of this information to Fisticuffs.
You gave my personal information to Fisticuffs?
Yep.
Okay, so should I find out what trailer park you live in and announce that to the world?
I don't live in a trailer park, my man.
Wait,
I
wait.
own
So
10
what,
acres
what,
of
was,
land.
Could have
what
fooled
was the
me.
motive? What was the motivation behind this action?
This is well, basically, I did some digging and I tried to find everything I could find out about. I'm just letting him know that it's out there, and that
Dude,
way he
do
won't
you
be
know how many
surprised.
people? Do you know how many people threaten me a day? It's like I know that you're a bully and that you get off on bullying people, but like I'm one person that is just gonna constantly have that middle finger in the air. It's never gonna go down. It's always gonna be fuck you. No one is ever gonna fucking talk me into submission or anything. So whatever you're trying to do, just stop now, because the middle
I'm not
finger
trying
is
to do
right
anything.
here.
I'm letting you know that
I'm
I
not
did give away some of
scared.
your
I'm
personal
not
information.
intimidated in any way.
I'm not trying to intimidate
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Trying to say my girlfriend's name. And trying to say
No,
where I live, what my P.O. box is. I just want you to know, it's always up, dude. The bird is flying right now.
But unlike him jumping up and down, this had zero impact. No Richter scales went off. Keemstar brushed it away as if it was a non-threat. And so it becomes just another example in a long list of growing complaints about how Wings behaves, how he interacts with his friends, how he interacts with his fans, and how he interacts with the community at large.
Look here, listen, look, listen. Look here! Look, listen!
The road toward success is an arduous one, but the trip back down it is even more difficult. To come to the realization that your time is over, that you've had your limelight and that's passed you by, can be a difficult one for a YouTuber to come to grips with. Some desperately seek to cling on to a fraction of what they once had, continuing on as if nothing had changed, hoping for the best but not really preparing for the inevitable. Others find a way out. They begin to develop a fully fulfilled life of having a family, owning a house, and getting a job that's much more stable. But then there are people like Wings of Redemption. It's uncertain exactly where Wings will be a year from now, or even 2 years from now. But wherever that destination may well take him, it's a trip that Wings embarked on himself. It's his own actions and behaviors, the path that he took on the internet, that led him to where he is now and where he's going to end up. His interaction with people and his dependency on them, all helping to fuel his own self-imposed nightmare of believing that he needs to produce a certain kind of content to make any money at all, and the bitterness and hatred he feels for that being his lot in life, for that being the position he finds himself in. He is a man that found himself in the land of milk and honey of internet stardom, that now resides in a fetid rot.
Okay, so I'm looking at the codes thing, and it's quite interesting. It states that these codes enter the second chance sweepstakes or whatever. You can only mail one of these in by mail, one per envelope. You can't just take a stack of these and shove it in there. So, and in order to do the online thing, you got to actually enter all these. But I thought I would get more prize points out of these, but all I'm seeing is I'm getting. Let's fix this up here real fast. Let me bring this up to the top. And I'll expand it so this way you guys can see a lot better what the hell I'm doing. Oops, I brought that up too high. That's over the other alert box. That's not good. And bring that down just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so that should be down there. I'm going to move this over to here. Transition. Stamps and envelopes cost money. Yep, it's one hell of a marketing gimmick. And all I'm getting is like fuel tokens and bullshit like that. In which case, man, I've already entered almost about 7 of these. I think this is 8. ZK, 3F, NL, AL. Okay, yeah, I didn't screw that up. Okay, what am I going to get with this? A fuel token. Really? Fandango, 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 fuel token, Fandango, Fandango. Yeah, I'm just gonna enter the rest of these later on. So it looks like I didn't really get shit out of all this. Which really sucks. Okay, let's take a look at our board then. Let's flip it around. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, without a doubt, yeah, most of these are just straight up marketing gimmicks. Here. There we go. How's it? Oh, messing up. But yeah, no wins. It sort of sucks. I had several close calls, at least on the main board here. And this is the stack of stuff for the other side. Okay, that's the 100 gift card thing. But you can easily tell after you get all these stacked in there which ones are the rare ones. Alright, let's see, 118. Yeah, the 119's the one I'm missing out of this stack here. And when you're messing around with these things, Groupon with redeem $10. I mean, I wish I might have gotten some okay coupons for some snack stuff that I don't usually buy. And how should I put it? I'm one of those guys that just keeps an eye out for certain deals and stuff like that, and hope for it. The $1 million one, this 108AH is the rare card. Obviously, it's literally the boardwalk of like the McDonald's Monopoly. And to be honest, I'm actually just gonna pull these off for a second and say, screw this. I'm just gonna. Okay, that goes there, that goes there, that can go there. Because I'm going to flip this around. Screw that vacation home. I'm not concerned with it. Let's just do a quick check on this other one. See if I got any of the low-hanging fruit, maybe. Yeah, screw it. Okay, there we go. Because, yeah, it was on this side here. It's where he had the $5 cash and all that stuff. $25 gift card thing. So we're going to do a quick run through on these. See, $5 gift card. Let's see, 239. See, $10 grocery. Let's see here. Yeah, it is definitely like the it's definitely like the new McDonald's thing. Oh, and I must turn on the music again and get us. Well, we can also sort of pay attention to the volcano. Well, actually, we'll just listen to the volcano go off. How about that? Oh, I'm just trying to save some cash here. Or at least get some money back out of this bullshit system.
Earthquake occurred in 3 kilometers NW of the geysers, CA with magnitude 1.65 status A and a depth of 3 kilometers occurred on 6 minutes ago. Source USGSS2.
Let's see, that's 22. 20 cash. 10 grocery. That's 31. 31. Oh, there it is. Wait, that's that one. Two, 3, 8. See, how is this? Okay, EC and then 226, which should be right there. Once you sort of get an idea of the numbering system, it gets easier to place these. The red is gone. Are you referring to like the volcano status or something? 221. Two, 4, 1. Two, 3, 2. Man, I got a ton of these 2.2Cs. So YouTube ads run 10 minutes long. If you play all the way through, do you know how much you receive? No, I don't. That's all depending on the what is it? The not the bartering. It's the auction system. It's the ad auction system. Chances are I would still maybe get like 2, maybe 3 cents depending on. And those, I think you only need to watch like 90 seconds and to actually have a payout. 90 seconds to a full 2 minutes. See here, 15. This was 224. 239. Sorry if I'm not responding quickly to the chat. My back is actually to the screen here. 2202. Oh, that's $10,000 cash. Where the hell is that one at? Okay, you're gonna go to the side there. $25 gift card. 212. 223. Got a bunch of these 239s. Two, 3, 9. Now, it'd be cool if I get like multiple of these smaller payouts. Oh yeah. Oh, you're referring to the beard. Yeah, the red beard's no longer there. 221. Yeah, I cut it off. Yeah, everybody was going nuts when I did a little preview of the chat. They're like, we want to see it all. So I was like,
shift the phone. So bear with me, it's gonna get a little shaky.
wait, that's 233F. I got that in the wrong spot. John, where the? Yeah, I cut it off, NJ. Yeah, those guys are definitely getting one hell of a show watching this volcano go off. Natural fireworks. And deadly.
Come here, Rusty. Oh, guys, there's a bright rainbow back here.
Put a full link in Discord. What does Merbeast have in Discord? One 5. 224. Seeing the same pattern on this other side for the more common ones. $212. Oh damn! It's a 213 that I'm short on for that one. I finally got one on that. 120 CD. Somehow I threw that in the wrong pile, but it didn't really matter. 226. Really? Okay.
Earthquake occurred in Chile-Bolivia border region with magnitude 2.26 status C and a depth of 92 kilometers occurred on in an hour. Source GEMPA.
Oops, I did not need to make that big. Yeah, oh, there's a new fissure, number 20. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna quiet this down here. What's
Hey,
going
Rika.
on?
I'm on my way to the federal courthouse, but this is the Jacksonville courthouse.
Okay, this is...
They offer a free question and answer, hour and a half with an actual civil rights attorney. Jacksonville, the Duval County courthouse. It's a lot of money they put into this place. Not in there? Why? What's wrong? He said not in there? What does that mean? I have to do what he said? What are you doing? Why are you touching me? Why did you assault me? Why are you assaulting me? Why can't you videotape in there? What's wrong with it? You can't? What? Tell me what? Step around it. Y'all see this? These people are just crazy.
Who are
Hey,
those
officers,
idiots?
I need your name and badge numbers.
I already called my sergeant down here at this hospital.
Okay, great. Great.
You already spoke to him already before.
Who was that? Who was that? I'm not sure. Perhaps I'll probably talk to a lot of.
We've already discussed this with you.
We probably did.
You don't step over that way. You can videotape until he gets here. Step
What's your name? CL Jenkins. ID number. What's your?
Step over
Hey,
that
I'm
way,
on I'm on a public sidewalk. You
Step
don't
over that
tell
way.
me what to do.
Step over that way. Thank you, sir.
No, I'm not going to. Do what you want to do.
Step over that way, sir. Please.
Why are you touching me?
You to do what the officer said because
Why?
you
Who is he? Who is the officer? He can't. Hey, he can't enforce his will. He has to enforce the
I
law.
already told you you cannot videotape.
I understand what you told me, but you're wrong, buddy. You are so wrong.
You know what?
Yeah.
You better
What?
sir. I'm trying not to put you in jail.
You're trying not to put me in jail. Then why you assaulting me and telling me I got to do something I know I have the right to do?
We told you now. You got about 5 seconds to move down that way before you go to jail for resisting opposing officer. Take your pick.
Resisting it or
Yes,
an
sir.
opposing?
Take your pick.
I thought you said your sergeant was on his way. Huh?
Take your pick. Sir.
Hey, what's your ID number? What's your ID number? I need his ID number. Well, hopefully, but I wouldn't guarantee that, Ocean Breeze, because I was actually talking to a lieutenant when I did the jailhouse, when I did the jail audit, and the lieutenant didn't even know the law. So chances are sergeant's not going to know the actual law either. But we'll see how that works.
Yeah, 11th Circuit, Smith v. Cumming. Glick is in the First Circuit.
The sergeant is on the way. We'll see.
Holy cow.
That's the sergeant right there, and yes, I did speak with him in the past. Morning, Joe. All right, let me talk to the sergeant.
Really? There's no new information on this, is there, Morbius? Which state was this in?
Oh, now you're going to turn my phone off too? You want to wear a costume and impose their damn will instead of a.
I don't see a link. Pink Camera Magic. Well, wait, no, this came from PNP originally. This was in Florida? Oh, okay, so yeah, Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, Jacksonville's has one hell of a problem. Let's see here. Okay. Oops. Really, YouTube, you're gonna log my butt out? Anyone even subscribe to this channel?
Well, I'm here at Jacksonville Courthouse.
I can't tell with this one.
I have an appointment. Didn't even know the law, so chances are sergeant's not going to know the actual law either. But we'll see how that works.
All right, this is, yeah, that is not good. I'll go back to the this. I'm gonna post this on Reddit real fast, so this way it gets more eyeballs and attention. Am I free to go? And then we'll get back to counting this. Let's see, where's the... I gotta move this out of the way. Come on. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Have they actually made some yet? No, it's one of those sites where you design it and you order it, then they bring it. Coming for you, Rusty.
Okay, I got that posted to Reddit. Oh, whoops. And then we'll try to finish this up here. I'm gonna unplug my headphones. I probably got enough charge for a little bit here. 236. Yeah, though I wonder if that's the same courthouse that FTG was having problems with. And I wonder if they're trying to cite that old was it local rule that got rescinded because of fear of massive lawsuits. Wait, no, that's FA. 232, 232.
Earthquake occurred in W. Ponte Caldelasp with magnitude 2.5 status A and a depth of 24 kilometers occurred on in 28 minutes. Source IGN.
18, that's not on. $231 AD. Because what is it? The Supreme Court even ruled that they only can. I mean, it's limited to you got freedom of speech and all that stuff from the public sidewalk outside a courthouse. Like, for it. Woo! Boy, is that sucker spewing.
What's up, man?
234. Oh. Or 4-3.
But no more major eruptions then. 20 was glowing up until sunrise. Really? But not a lot, not very bright. Not as so really.
215. This is in the wrong spot.
You guys anything out here for the day? That's all we can do.
Wait. 153.
Who's making breakfast? I did it yesterday.
I don't see a 15.
We got another pack of bacon from Travis yesterday.
Damn, I was hoping for a win. C, nothing on that. 229. Uh, 36. USV Grace held at the public sidewalks bordering the
Earthquake
streets from a
occurred in
public forum, the
NW,
courthouse
Ponte
steps.
CALDELASP with magnitude
Yeah,
2
and
status
it was
A
clear he
and a
wasn't on-
depth of 17 kilometers
Hold on.
occurred on in 31 minutes. Source IGN.
Yeah, and he was clearly not on the courthouse steps or in the courthouse. I'm trying. I think the USV Grace, wasn't that the one that was decided in the last couple of years that dealt with the guy who was trying to pamphlet outside the Supreme Court? Trying to remember that correctly. 202. Okay, no, these are all the 10,000. So no winners on that either. Damn. Well, that sort of sucks. No winners on any of this. Oh well. Maybe my roommate will be able to use these too. Fill in a win somewhere. Obviously, I did not win. Alright. Oh, I just made a bigger mess. Damn it. Alright, guys. I am done playing Monopoly. Let's see. And I've been doing that for, what, nearly... I've been out for 3 hours doing that Monopoly game. Tiring. I want to take a nap now. But let me transition this back over here. So, Merbeast, what do you think about this incident? Not sure we can really do much about it at the moment until he gets out or gets released. I mean, I did what I can for right now to publicize it. It's clear that P&P knows about it, and Pink Camera Magic was, let me double check. Yeah, okay, so he released that 4 hours ago, so he's aware of it. He put it out, I put it out.
Earthquake occurred in W, Ponte CALDELASP with magnitude 2.1 status A and a depth of 24 kilometers occurred on...
There's not much we can do at the moment because I'm not going to do a push, a call flood or anything like that because there was I don't think he requested it. I'm actually going to finish watching the rest of that.
Well,
see if he...
filing my... Chances are Sergeant's not going to know the actual law either. Speak with him. Interfere with our work state. I didn't interfere with anything. You interfere with my investigation. Oh, now you're going to turn my phone off too? That's a...
Call floods are just good for gathering evidence and how should I put it? Putting political pressure in places. They have their uses. They're a double-edged sword. And Ian Woodfield, that does not count. That would not work. If they were view inside, they well, when it comes to the conflicts, well, how should I put it? People have the freedom of speech to call government officials and address their grievances. And I understand people's viewpoint on that aspect of why it's like actionable. It can be considered a harassment and all that stuff. But I view that people do have the First Amendment right to be able to do that. And people do have the right to say, yo, call this and voice your grievances with them, kind of thing, which essentially is a conflict. It's just the same as saying, okay, yeah, email this politician or this government agency because they're screwing up. Cops order stay back. They clearly said the video. Yep, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new about... Yeah, it sort of sucks is when you're on, you're doing support, you can't really think. You have the right to do it, but it doesn't work. Yeah, well, as I said, it depends on how you use the tool. And call flooding is a very specific tool that has only certain kinds of applications. Like with mine, yes, it hurt, but I think it did a good job of gathering evidence. Call the mayor, call the governor, call the people who are accountable to the electorate. I sort of agree with that aspect too. Well, the thing is Bama Camera didn't call for a call flood. I called for a call flood. They should have came after me, but they didn't. They went after Bama Camera. Bama Camera never even asked for it. Let's see. Is Beware Mouse actually live streaming right now? It doesn't look like he's live streaming, so. Does he have anything new with this?
What I need to ask you, sir, is what you called the downtown watch the 911.
No, I didn't call 911. I called the non-emergency number, and I asked in order to speak to somebody because there was a crime that was committed by a man in disguise that just came out of the courthouse and wrenched a journalist's arm behind his back and took custody of him. Okay? There is no function whatsoever that he did. It is completely illegal. It's an 18 U.S.C. 242 violation, and I expressed to the sergeant, which was the communications sergeant, that we're trying to prevent an 18 U.S.C. 242. Now, I do not expect this, nor would I want this to escalate to that.
Oh man, Merbius, this is probably going to trigger you listening to this, so just giving you a heads up. This may warrant you to plug your ears here.
Point. But this arrest is so outrageous, okay, it is not tolerated. And the network is not going to allow it. This is one of our journalists that we commonly report with, and I cannot stand by either. Now, you have about 30 or 40 people listening to you right now. So what we need to do, honestly, is just move this to a resolve immediately. He needs to be immediately arrested, his camera returned to him, and we don't expect an apology. Things like this does happen. But for him, in order to be in a violent environment...
Approximately what time did this occur?
Within the last hour, sir.
Okay.
And you can find documentation on this. Let me get you the website. It is Educate the Public, EDUCA, okay? And Actually, I'm hoping that I prevented a major call flood, okay, by calling you and letting people know that we're going through channels, not some made-up crayon, let's yell at the police thing. It's something we don't tolerate, whether it be by activists or otherwise. We're trying to do this right. The best way is to have somebody review it, such as yourself, immediately, and give proper instruction with the rank and authority that you have to interfere with this.
Okay. What I'm trying to find out is where it's located at.
It's a Jacksonville courthouse, I believe.
Jacksonville, Florida?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then
The
so
officer.
you were not present, is that correct?
I was live with him. Why?
Okay, so he was videoing live.
I witnessed
Is that
it
what-
along with about 30 other people directly online.
Okay, so he was live, and you're saying he has. I don't see it. Educate the public.
This is Beware a Mouse. He does like some sort of like live streaming radio station thing.
You need to go to YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Okay. It is best hour. Also, the
Yes.
face.
Yes.
Okay, it's a black circle.
We have, okay?
Well, sir, I do
Okay.
appreciate that, but the man that I would like contacted is the gentleman that is in custody.
What is his name?
I do not have
him. I will forward.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure you're doing the same thing I am right now, Merbeast. This phone call did not go well. Negative. Well, the thing is how should I put it? I think call flooding is a good way to. How should I put it? Better get a perspective of a police department's actions too. He's a member of my network. I do not know his name. Yeah. No, this was recorded 3 hours ago. This is on Beware Mouse YouTube channel. Here it is, and this was the video specifically right here. I was just checking because on the comments area of what is it? Comments area. Yeah, right here. He states update of call on my channel. And I was just like, okay, let's check this out real fast. No, Lady Zaga, he was referring to Beware Mouse when he stated that. He was just quoting it. What is his name? There you go, the Felipe point. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be one hell of a headache to deal with, I can tell. Well, anyway, I'm gonna calling into this stream. I gotta make a few phone calls real fast, and maybe let's see. No, Danger Mouse said educate the public was a member of his network, but he doesn't know. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I just actually had a flood of text messages come in, and I need to figure out where the hell I put my phone at. I think I accidentally threw it underneath the bed here. And I will maybe do a live stream a little bit later on, either me playing a video game, or maybe I'll get with Merbeast since he's got the rest of the week not doing much here. And we'll maybe cover some interesting legal cases or something like that. Or we'll do a closer examination of the incident over in Jacksonville, or we'll take a look at Pound Sand's video or something like that. So looking forward to that. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a break for right now, so I can get this these 2 phone calls I gotta get out of the way. So I will be around, guys. Thanks for hanging around and all that stuff. Sorry it wasn't all that entertaining, but what can I do? I was just going through stuff and killing time here, and well, making it a little bit more entertaining for myself, and you guys would have a chance to talk with me. So anyway, later, guys.